then my head is out, they was just leaving. Can't be nobody else, I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mind, the water walker, a water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Vocals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yeah, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound. The native sound. The native sound.
Let's make this clear. Got more faith than fear. The devil tried to take me out, but baby, I'm still here. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory. Free your mind and don't waste your time with all your word, because God said that you are mine. Take this word with you wherever you go. Keep the praise high when you feel low. Every day is another chance to give God your praise for getting you through these hard days that you may go through. Yes, it's true. The sun is in the sky, but the spirit shines through.
It's clear. Got more faith than fear. The devil tried to take me out, but baby, I'm still here. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory.
Yeah, you may not feel it every day, but your blessing will never go away. Trust your heart more than your eyes, and don't believe any of the devil's lies. Here's the thing, you are a child of the King. Every day is another chance for you to sing, 'cause you are free and you will see your faith will be key to your victory.
Got more
let's make this clear. Got more faith than fear. The devil tried to take me out, but baby, I'm still here. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory. Let's make this clear. Got more faith than fear. The devil tried to take me out, but baby, I'm still here. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory. Now let the church say with me that we got the victory.
The devil tried to take us out, but baby, we still here. The devil tried to wish bad on us, but we still here. The devil tried to use our sickness against us, but we still here. Huh? They try to stop us at every turn, but we still here. They tried to put us in chains, but we still here. They tried to block our civil rights movement, but we still here. They told us that we wasn't worth a damn, but baby, we still here. Y'all feel me? Are y'all feeling what I'm saying? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? These motherfuckers is out here talking all that shit, but baby, we still here. My name is Nativetribe, Native Tribe. That's my face on the screen. That's my name. I ain't got to hide behind no aliases. I ain't got to try to send nobody no fake ass emails, and I ain't got to try to threaten nobody. You see what I'm saying? I am in good health. I am in good spirits. So fuck the rest of them, okay? That's how we starting this thing out. That's how we starting this thing out, true beekeeper. That's how we doing it over here, okay? You better believe that shit. Now I'm going to tell you this. The one thing that you never see coming, is you never see the monsters coming. You feel me? You never see the monsters coming. You know why? Because the monsters are scary, but the scary part of monsters is that they look so ordinary. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If you don't understand what I'm saying, I got a little something for you. Check this out.
It's scary how they look so ordinary. But truth be told, they have a monster in their soul. Yeah, they want my last breath. That's all I have left. Keep me company as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Yeah. How am I still alive when it is a miracle that I survived? Shadows hung around my head of love. I was deprived the day that I arrived. That was the last time I swallowed my tongue, escaped the shadow of death. And I knew it when I was young. Never knew that it would be my first producer that hated me first. Thought that the love would get there, but the hate got worse. Physically he wasn't heavy-handed, but every heavy punchline landed. Perfection was demanded. Now I'm in constant competition. Limited edition. I seen them, these monsters are not superstition. I shall fear no evil, that's what I said. That's before the monsters got inside my head. Now that I'm older, they are tucked away in a folder, but I find myself looking over my shoulder. It's scary how they look so ordinary, but truth be told, they have a monster in their soul. They want my last breath. That's all I have left. Keep me company as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. They come in different shapes and sizes. What you realize is you play the dumbest games and you win the dumbest prizes. When the moon rises, she turns from angel to demon. Use a one do for his money and one do for his semen. Constant scheming, hurting people on purpose. Then turn around on social media to act like they are perfect. The game is how you work it. Fake love is your biggest sin. Wrap it up before you dive in, cause you don't know where these monsters been. Every day a different scheme. They put on a mask and it don't have to be Halloween. It's scary how they look so ordinary, but truth be told, they have a monster in their soul. They want my last breath. That's all I have left. Keep me company as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
It's scary how they look so ordinary, but truth be told,
Keep me company as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It's scary how they look so ordinary, but truth be told, they have a monster in their soul. They want my last breath, that's all I have left. Keep me company as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
We got them surrounded, y'all. We got them surrounded, you heard me? We got them surrounded out here. Who they think they fucking with? That's all I want to know. If y'all can answer that question, I would really like to know. And if said person just happens to be listening, fuck you. If said person happens to be in this chat, fuck you. All I'm saying is this. Get your scary ass from behind emails and shit and talk your shit in your real name. That's all I'm saying. All right? All this anonymous letter bullshit, you can keep that shit, all right? Anyway, long intro aside, okay? I want to welcome everybody here. This is the Native Tribe channel. This is the Native Tribe show. This is a little thing that we do on Mondays called I'll Do It on Monday, and they call me Native, okay? All right? I'm just saying. We doing the damn thing tonight. Prima Wanda, Cupcakes, the woman he chose. We doing the damn thing tonight, all right? Now, as you all could tell from the title of this particular I'll Do It on Monday, there are some people that have a strawberry obsession, okay? They are obsessed with Shirley Strawberry. Not interested, not curious, okay? These motherfuckers are obsessed with Shirley Strawberry. If you say one thing out the way about Shirley Strawberry, oh, they about to lose it, okay? They about to lose it as if Shirley, they mama, they grandmama, they auntie, they meemaw, somebody that they be with. They ready to lose it, y'all. All right? And that by itself is a little scary. Okay, that by itself is a little scary, that you will be obsessed with somebody that you don't know to the point to where you are willing to put everything out on the line to go threaten people that you don't know, right? To weaponize sickness against people that you don't know, to weaponize God against people that you don't know, right? It's a little scary. These motherfuckers got monsters in their souls, okay? They can take all the church pictures with all the church hats that they want to, but these people got monsters in their soul, and what comes out, right, is what is in. The monster comes out because the monster is what is inside. See what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't just come from out of nowhere, right? So we got these people out here that happen to be a little bit obsessed with Shirley Laverne Strawberry. Now, I don't know if Laverne is her middle name, but she looked like a fucking Laverne, okay? All right? That's why I'm saying that. All right? Shirley Laverne looked like it fits. Does it not? Okay? Shit, I don't know if that's her last name. Shit, her middle name. Hell, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so tonight, what we are going to do is we are going to listen to, because this person is not incarcerated as of yet, we're going to listen to the incarcerated phone calls of our good friend Ernesto Williams. You know, they say he nasty. Who was they? A grand jury. And he's going to be talking to his little zesty dude of a girlfriend, Sonia Waller Durham Jackson, who was another person who's obsessed with Shirley Strawberry, to the point to where in this particular jail visit that we're going to look at, she says that she had a dream about Shirley Strawberry. Okay? She had a dream about Shirley Strawberry. But see, Sonia's obsession with Shirley Strawberry is she's trying to be Shirley Strawberry. This other person's obsession with Shirley Strawberry is because she has a girl crush on Shirley Strawberry. That's her idol. That's who she loves the most, is Shirley fucking Strawberry, who, by the way, could give a fuck about either one of these people if we're being all the way real. Okay? All right? That's what we doing, Sleepy Libra. That is what we doing, the woman he chose. Okay? We are doing that tonight. I want to thank you all for being here this evening. I damn sure can't do this show without y'all. All right. I tell y'all that every show because it's true. All right. So Chick-fil-A gal said, don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Listen, I can't do the show without y'all. All right. And y'all know that. Y'all know that. So let me see who all is here on this ride with us this evening. We have Snoopalicious in the house. My friend Baba Lady is also here. Coffee's brewing in the building. Toddy Jackson is here. Beverly Pierce, all the way from OKC, is here. Ms. Jackson is here. X2 Complicated in the building. GC is also here. No More Ponytails in the building. We also have Black but not bitter, the one and only, my hero, is also here. Tanya B is also in the building. No More Ponytails is joining us. Aunt Natty in the house. D Dub is also here. Mariah Harry is also in the building. Just Nikki in the building. Bridget Weaver Hicks is also here. Miss Principal has joined us today. Justin's mom is here. Jackie's here. True Beekeeper is also in the building. My friend Prima Wanda has joined us today. Val's non-wet ass and full pocketbook in the house. Life ain't over in the building. Chick-fil-A gal is also here. La Cherie is here. Says, excuse me, is that a chicken nugget? Yes, it is a chicken nugget on the thumbnail. Y'all go check it out. That is indeed a chicken nugget. Them folks is here. Keisha Girl in the building. Listen to Me is in the building. Anna May is here. Says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Anna May. How are you? Trina 2 also here. Messy Cessy is in the building. Shirley Testified finally also here. Ms. Nisi is in the building. Chica is also here. Virgo Cali all the way out in California. Make Beauty Forever in the building. We also have Sound Chickenette is here. Nesto Snapping Turtla is also here. That dude 06 is in the building. Rainbow has made it in today. Hello, Rainbow. How are you? Michi 3 is here. Hello, Michi 3. How are you? Anna May in the building. And Anna May has just become a new member of the tribe. Y'all thought he retired, didn't you? Y'all thought he was retired. My man is still jumping around that fire, welcoming in all the new members. Anna May, thank you so much for becoming a member on this evening. Rakia is in the house. Granny the Great is here. Hello, Granny the Great. How are you? We also have Honey Say That in the building. Mary Willis has joined us today. Native's favorite niece, Sky, is also here. How are you? Who you heard was coming for me? Huh? Who you heard was coming for me? Because I don't run from shit. Who coming for me? Tell them where to meet me at. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? All right? Native's favorite niece, Sky. So whoever it is coming for me, let me know so I can know where to meet them at. Fuck. I ain't playing with these niggas this year, Native's favorite niece, Sky. I ain't 2026. I ain't playing with them. I ain't never played with them before. Let me be perfectly clear. But this year, let me say it out loud. I ain't playing with these people out here, okay? All right? So tell them to bring it on. Tell them to bring it the fuck on. Chick-fil-A gal also in the house. Diva Ray is here. Retro in my fro in the building. Say J is also here. Hello, Say J. How are you? Tell me that part also in the building. Sonia B is in the building. Real is here. Here just listening is in the building. We also have, let me see, Diva Shawnee is here, and Diva Shawnee says, hi, Native. Hi, Native Tribers Mods. Happy Monday. Also, your music is damn hotness. Well, thank you so much, Diva Shawnee. I work really, really hard, okay? I work really, really hard. The newest song, like Monsters, just came out yesterday, okay? I just finished that yesterday. So, matter of fact, it was sometime this morning, as a matter of fact. UK Poodle is in the building. Bella is here. Hello, Bella. How are you? Hope you are doing well. KW is here. Hello, KW. We also have Mama J in the building. Sleeper Libra is here. We got Trina 2. I think I already spoke to you, Trina 2. Ms. Mad About Music is also in the building. We have Moultrie Howard is here. Hello, Moultrie Howard. How are you? Pink Pearls is also here. How are you? Real says, I had a boom box that looked just like this one. Of course, we all did, Real. We all did, okay? We got Salt and Pepper Tresses is also in the building. Muffin 218 is joining us on this evening. We also have a super chat from Attitude and Tylenol. She says, looking forward to dancing and vibing at your party. We are going to dance, vibe. We're going to have some conversations. We're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about life. Okay. And we're going to do all that on Saturday night. Attitude and Tylenol. I can't wait for you to be there. Okay. We also have Bevy C in the building. Salado is here. Hello, Salado. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Let's see. Butterfly Diva is in the building. Hello, Butterfly Diva. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Messy Ceci is here. Hello, Messy Ceci. How are you? I hope you are doing well. A whole lot of Mocha is in the building. Hello, a whole lot of Mocha. How are you? Aunt Natty is here. Secret Be Sweet says we're still here. Yes, we are. We are still sweet. And let me tell you, I mean, we are still here, Secret Be Sweet. And let me tell you something. These people ain't sending us to heaven or hell. Okay. All right. With their ignorant asses. Okay. So we are still here and we will remain to be here. A, Let's Talk About It All is also in the house. Hello, A, Let's Talk About It All. Here Just Listening is here. Nikki G is in the building. We got, let me see, who else? Kimberly Bloom is also in the building. Hello, Kimberly Bloom. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Jay Jammin is also here. V the One has joined us this evening. We also have Nikki G, who is gifted 5, count them, 5 Native Tribe membership. Well, the family is growing on a Monday night, and it looks like Honey Say That is now a member. Secret Travel RN, SC Travel RN, sorry, is also a new member. Cheryl Harris is now a new member. And it looks like we also have VLT 2009 is now a member. Y'all, we got, and Sweet Tay is also a new member. We want to thank you, Nikki G, for gifting 5 Urban Native Tribe Urban Music. And listen to the 5 people that are now members. I want to say this to you all. If you all are going to come in and put your feet up as members, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask. Thank you so much, Nikki G, for gifting the memberships. Andrea is in the house. I got Cocoa Butter that's here. We also have What You're Breathing For in the building. Miss R. Clark is here. I got Cupcakes in the building. The Woman He Chose is here. Snapping and Shucking also here. G Creates has joined us on this Monday evening. It also looks like we have, let me see. The Real VB is here. Don't be scared, The Real VB. We're good. We're good, okay? We have we're fine. You don't have to be scared, okay? Let me see. Caramel Beauty is also here. We got Leroy's Too Precious is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? Thirsty Rabbit is also in the building. LeBron's Unicorn is also in the building. And could it be V Lenore is in the house? I'm just saying. Is it possible? Is it possible that V Lenore is here with flames in the V Lenore is here with flames in the chat. Hello, V Lenore. If you all miss V Lenore's live, I don't know why. First of all, why was that? Second of all, if you all miss V Lenore's live, go back and check that out so you all can be a little bit more informed in case you don't know what the hell I've been ranting and raving about for the last 20 minutes or so. Okay? Y'all can. If you all are behind, all right, don't know what the hell we talking about, go check out V Lenore's show a little bit earlier today. Hello, V Lenore. Thank you for being here. The Woman He Chose says, Native, you're changing on me, and I like it. I'm sorry. I don't know. This has always been me, the Woman He Chose, okay? It's always been me, all right? I have One Leg Off in the building. Hello, One Leg Off. How are you? Hope you are doing well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Mary Willis says, Native Disco. Yeah, man, I ain't never been to a disco. Discos was out before I was born, Mary Willis, but I'll take it. I'll take it. New Start 1971 in the building. Salado is in the building. Only Me 23 in the building as well. We also have Tracy has joined us today. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Yes, the woman he chose, somebody, Meemaw. Yeah. Medea, Meemaw, all that. Yeah. Nikki G says, Shirley don't even know that. Nah, you better say that, Dan. You better say that. Attitude and Tylenol, thank you so much for another super chat. It says, you just snatched the rest of my edges that V didn't. Y'all about to have me looking like Sonya. Don't do that, Attitude and Tylenol. Don't do that, because that thing is a monster for real. One Pepsi is also in the house, and thank you for the super chat, Attitude and Tylenol. I appreciate that. We also have a member milestone from Compton Ebony. Compton Ebony celebrating 16 months of membership. Says, here since day one. Thanks for the fire. Listen, Compton Ebony, thank you so much for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you so much. Y'all, for the first tonight, we have a member milestone. She is the one, the only Compton Ebony, and she has been with the tribe for 16 months, y'all. Day one for real, and I appreciate you, Compton Ebony. I really, really do. Lady Janice is in the house. Hello, Lady Janice. How are you? Southside Chi-Town is also here. We also have D-Dub and Mocha and Dimples in the building. In a Camper and a Pamper has joined us this evening. Erica Watson is here. Says Seth Morris Side-Eye in the building. Wendy Shy is also here. Hello, hello, hello. We also have Sweet Peasy in the building. What Up Doe is also here. What Up Doe said, hi Native, my birthday is Saturday. Can I get my birthday song today? You won't be here on Saturday. That it's very true. I mean, you're not lying about that, What Up Doe. I will not be here on Saturday, but I tell you what, I have no problem giving you your birthday flowers early. What Up Doe? It is your birthday, or at least that's what I heard.
It's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, hey. Get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah, let's make it clear. The devil tried to get rid of me, but baby, I'm still here. So let's make a move out to the floor. If you ain't come to party, make your way to the door. We came to get down all over town. Right. Another year around the sun, how that sound? Now cut the cake and give me my crown. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. Light the candle and blow them out. We about to celebrate, so let the people scream and shout. Who you with? Are you with me? This funk is where it's supposed to be. Save your money, cause over here this good time is free. Ladies and gentlemen, calling every zodiac sign. Let's turn it up for the birthday folks out here looking fine. It's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. It's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. So y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move.
That birthday groove went out to What Up Doe, whose birthday is on Saturday, a day that we are going to be having our listening party here in Atlanta. So, What Up Doe, that is for you. Happy birthday from Native Tribe Urban Media. Gabby Girl is also in the building. LeBron's Unicorn is here. I also have Butterfly Diva in the house. Hello, hello, hello. We also have, let's see, Erica Watson says, good evening, Native and Tribe. Jane is here. Hello, hello, hello. Prima Wanda says, Lord Native has strawberry reading to the chicken. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, Prima Wanda, you know, it gets crazy over here. All right. It gets crazy over here. Del Sol is also in the building. Okay. We have Lady Janice says, hello, tribers and tribettes. Ducky Dexter's in the building. Hello, Ducky Dexter. How are you? Hope you are doing well today. And let me see. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Kimberly Bloom, did I speak to you? I think I did. Kimberly Bloom. Miss CLC is also in the building. Hello, Miss CLC. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Berry Muffin also in the house. Granny the Great is here. Granny the Great says, I don't understand what the uproar is about. I don't know them folks. Well, those of us that know them folks, Granny the Great, we understand it. So we'll try to get you caught up, okay? We'll try to get you caught up. Let me see. Karen S is also in the building. Roses Bloom is joining us on this evening. We also have Nesto Snapping Turtla says in Shark Tank Life, in case I missed you saying hi. I did actually say hi, but I will have no problem saying hello again. Dr. Charles is in the building. What's going on, Dr. Charles? Thank you so much for being here today. Let me see. Is that everybody? I think it kind of is everybody. Dre's Runt Over Crocs is here. Let me see. Irie Vibes is here. And Boys Nana is also here. And Justin's mom, did I speak to you, Justin's mom? I hope I did. If I did not, hello, Justin's mom. How are you? Hope you are doing well. It is the only Delicate Dale also joining us today. Hello, Delicate Dale. How are you? BB Babies is also in the building. Rossi is in the building. We got the whole crew here tonight, y'all. We got the whole crew here tonight, okay? I Am Coco is in the building. It ain't no party until Penny Proud come in. You know what I mean? We ain't partying until Penny Proud make it into the building so we can get started now. Huh? Music in My Heart is here. We can't party without Music in My Heart. We damn sure can't do that, right? Right? I think we got everybody. I think we good, y'all. I think we are good. It looks like It's Helen is also here. Hello, It's Helen. How are you? Mons is in the building. Hello, Mons. How are you? And let me see. I think that's it. Yep. DMV 703 also in the building. Can't forget DMV 703. Muff GG is also here. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. I think we got everybody. Okay. Now we also have DMV 703 celebrating 8 months of membership. It says time flies when you're having fun. It does indeed fly when you're having fun. And we have been having a lot of fun with you, DMV 703. Thank you so much for being a member. And it looks like you've been a member for 8 months. And I do appreciate all 8 of those months. And this member milestone is for you. Yes, indeed. DMV 703, thank you so much for the member milestone, and thank you for being a member of the tribe. Beautiful Truth Talk is also in the building. Lunar Brain Fireheart is here, so we can go ahead and get the party started, right? What up, though? Thank you so much for the super chat. Says thank you, Native. Thank you. What up, though? I appreciate you so much. Don't fart on my thigh is also here. Ray Della Lewis is in the building. This is true is also here, and Juju D, Reefa Muff's mom, huh? Wendy Shy, huh? What we talking about here? What are we talking about here when Siri Colette come walking up in the building, huh? Now we can get this damn thing started, right? Now, here's the thing. Okay, so I got Shirley testified finally. Wants to warm up because the kids want to warm up, and y'all know Native love the kids, but not in the same way that Nesto loved the kids, okay? It's a different kind of love that I got for the kids than that nasty motherfucker over there, okay? All right? But Native loves the kids, all right? So because Native love the kids, Native is going to do the warm up. We ain't did the warm up in a while, all right? So I'm just going to go ahead and break out the warm up real quick, okay? All right, so we can warm ourselves up for this bullshit that we about to go through, okay? Me. Them folk. That part. Bingo. Thank you. 2155. 2155. What part you don't understand? 2155. I feel like I'm burning up in hell. 2155. 2155. 2155. Okay. All right. Okay. Are we warmed up, y'all? Are we warmed up? We came in on some high energy. We came in on some, we warmed up. We ready for this damn phone call or this damn visit. Okay. All right. Are we ready to get into this bullshit? Huh? Are we ready to get into this bullshit? I said we go ahead and get into this bullshit, okay? All right. We ain't here for a long time. We here for a good time. So let's have a good time with this bullshit. Yes, Sasha, you had to listen to me. You had to listen to me. Me. No one's listening to me. I ain't even got my passport no more. They stole my passport at the Waffle House, but nobody listening to me. They're not listening to me. Listen. So check this out, right? The visit that we're about to see is between, of course, Sonya, the only motherfucker that come and visit this nigga besides Sylvia, dumbass. We gonna watch this visit with Sonya and Nesto, and Sonya is going to tell Nesto about a dream that she had about a certain Shirley Strawberry. I'm sorry, I do this content. And in the time I've been doing this content, you know who I have never dreamed about? Shirley Strawberry. Shirley Strawberry is who I ain't never dreamed about. I done dreamed about a bunch of motherfuckers, but guess who I ain't never dreamed about? Shirley fucking Strawberry. That seems a little obsessive to me. Sweet Peasy, don't that seem a little crazy? That Sonya dreaming about Shirley Strawberry? Hell, Nesto ain't never dreamed about Shirley Strawberry. And that's the woman that he pretended to marry. Huh, Trina too? Ain't this shit kind of crazy? But, you know, that's what it is. Sasha 0922. Did I speak to you? If I did not, hello. Prima Wanda, exactly, Prima Wanda. That's what I'm saying. And I'm a man. And I ain't dreamed about no damn Shirley Strawberry. What the fuck? Anyway, so that is what we are about to watch. I Revive said, how did they know your beauty salon was? They still trying to find stuff on me and they can't find nothing. They ain't got nothing on me. How did they know where your beauty salon was? How did that happen? How did they know? They act like they the police or something. How did they know where your beauty salon was? Anyway, yes, Aunt Natty, she is dreaming about Shirley Strawberry. But I can only tell y'all so much. It's way easier if I show you. Okay, Tanya, you be here. All right. By the way, Tanya, be here. Indeed, be here. Okay, just so y'all know. All right, let's get into this bullshit.
This video contains one video visit between Ernesto and Sonia on August 20th, 2023. You will hear Sonia say she had a dream that Shirley came to her house and she was trying to hide her pictures of Ernesto. Ernesto also tells Sonia that she doesn't listen to him.
Here's the thing. When you are scared in your own dream, that's how you know you doing some shit wrong. If a motherfucker come to my house in my dream and I'm running and hiding shit and I'm trying to hide and I can't show, you scared in your own dream, that is a sign of guilt. Okay? That is a sign that you doing some shit wrong. Because if you was doing some shit right, Shirley Strawberry knocking on your door in your dream or Shirley Strawberry knocking on your door in real life would not be a problem. Now, this particular person that decided that they want to get all up in V. Lenore's face said that they was going to have Shirley Strawberry address this. The issue that I have is that Shirley Strawberry ain't addressed Nesto. See, if there's a list of people that Shirley Strawberry needs to address, I guarantee V. Lenore should be at the very, very bottom of that list, written in pencil. Okay? Shirley Strawberry ain't even addressed fucking Nesto. But some kind of way, she gonna skip the line out of all the other shit she need to address and address V. Lenore. Make that bullshit make sense, y'all. We can't, okay? All right? But in the meantime, Bevy C, we can't control the dreams, but guess what, Bevy C? Our dreams indicate what is going on in our subconscious. That's what I'm saying. So if she was doing the wrong thing in real life, guess what her dreams are going to reflect? They're going to reflect her being afraid of what's on the other side of that door. And what's on the other side of the door is this man's alleged wife. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. And sometimes if we are doing the right thing and we have the right mindset, our dreams don't come out that way. So in a lot of ways, we kind of do have control over that. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, on our screen is a place that Nesto can go. So let's listen to some more.
Take a listen.
Why everybody trying to pretend like they doing some shit? That why is it so? Is this a reflection of what obsessive people do? Because just like that chicken McNugget sent V a letter trying to pretend like she a Christian, and she all out here in these streets pretending to be a Christian, all on her Facebook and all this other shit, like she's got the Bible in her back pocket. Meanwhile, out here talking about people pussy and talking about selling pussy and all this other crazy shit. Now Sonia, follow me now. Sonia's on this call pretending like she clean. Huh? Tanya be here. Do you see how she wiping down all this shit? Meanwhile, all it took was 2 days for this man to take her into the back of the RV and use dirty community toys on her. Shirley's toys. But now that you all in front of the print, now look at the look on Nesto's face. Nesto looking like you nasty ass. You know you ain't this clean. And look at her trying to wipe shit down so that she don't get nothing dirty. Solado says she's so full of it. Fake cleaning the screen, just stop. I need all these fake motherfuckers to just stop, Solado. I need everybody that's being fake to just stop. Okay. That's what I need to happen in 2026. We ain't nothing but a couple months in, y'all. Okay, Barry Muffin, folks can change. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson say he was looking at the man in the mirror. Uh-huh. Michael Jackson said the man in the mirror, he was asking him to make that change. Mm-hmm. 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 See, this is what I'm saying, Chick-fil-A gal. The bitch who doesn't like water. Mm-hmm. She don't like water, Chick-fil-A gal, but yet she gonna sit up here and want us to believe that the phone booth at the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility is not clean enough for her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Barry Muffin say her diaper ain't clean, show ain't. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Chocolate Drop said, give her a break, Native. God forbid her sick ass catch the COVID. Chocolate Drop, COVID is the least of her problems. Okay. Do you realize, Chocolate Drop, that she done had community toys used on her? Huh? Now, I know COVID is a real thing, but Chocolate Drop, think about all the other shit that them community toys, Shirley's community toys, could be doing to other parts of her, Chocolate Drop. I just want you to use your collective imagination, okay? All right. That ain't her problem right now, is COVID. COVID ain't shit to somebody that's walking around with all that bacteria and viruses and shit. Okay? I'm just saying. Aunt Natty says, cleaning the screen, but don't wash her ass. See, Chocolate Drop, that's all I'm trying to say. Chocolate Drop, Aunt Natty said it a little bit better than I could say it. Cleaning the screen, but don't wash her ass. Okay. All right. That's all I'm saying. TDC said COVID don't want Sonya. COVID runs from her. Okay. All right. Major's wife says she didn't believe COVID was real. Sure didn't, because, you know, she's one of those. She's one of those. Okay. Barry Muffin said, I just threw up in my mouth. Let's see if this call ever starts, okay?
That better. You see?
It still look blurry. I don't know why it look blurry. It got a little dot right there. The little small camera you gotta wipe off with a dry rag. It's a little bit of dot up there. You see that little black dot?
Look, I got a super chat from GC, and GC, thank you. GC said, meanwhile, ants are in your dishwasher. See, this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. You come in here acting like shit, like you so fucking clean, right? Got ants in the dishwasher while you put nasty ass cups in the freezer because you ain't got ice. Huh? Thank you, GC. Thank you. Thank you for that example. And thank you for the super chat, okay? Salt and Pepper Trust says, didn't wash her hands when those waffles were burning, but cleaning the building. Chocolate Drop, stop laughing, okay? These people are giving you tangible evidence that this heifer nasty, okay, Chocolate Drop? I'm just saying. Let me read this again. Salt and Pepper Trust says, didn't wash her hands when those waffles were burning, but cleaning the building. Right, exactly. Okay. Are we good now? are we good now? Pretty look, Compton Ebony said had to take a call. What I missed so far, you've missed her fake cleaning the screen because Ms. don't like water, don't wash her ass, jumps off the toilet to go get a waffle out the oven, feels like the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility is dirty. Okay, Ms. I brush my teeth with a rag while I'm in the shower. Okay, all right. Ms. shits in a bag in a camper that ain't got running water. Feels like the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility is dirty. That's what you missed, Compton Ebony. That's what you missed. Okay, are we caught up now? Are we caught up now? I tried to run it by you real quick, Compton Ebony. That's all. Miss Clean over here. All right. The only thing clean about her is that damn forehead, because there is no visible scalp until you get to like the middle of her head. All right. All right. No hairline, no edges, just out here, just doing whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? All right. Now, this is the hairdo that we're going to have to live with tonight, folks. This is the hairdo that we're going to have to live with during this visit. Okay. All right. And if you look at the look on Nesto's face, he is not praying. Nesto wants this bullshit to be over. And this look on Nesto's face, I want y'all to really look at how this nigga looking right now. He is missing him some Shirley Strawberry, because guess what? When it comes to leaving the house, Shirley would never leave the house looking like this. Okay? All right. Tanya B here said, I like luxury. You like luxury? Oh my God. Let's listen.
That's the best I can get it.
Still up. It ain't clear, but it'll do. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you? You do look blurry.
I'm trying to get through what I got to get through here in my head, clear my head out. It's just so fucked up right now. But yeah, I'm going through this I guess 3-day cycle, with the bullshit. So today I just, reading all this shit and seeing shit on TV and all type of shit going on in my head. Seeing how I'm being set the fuck up for somebody that ain't fucking do. It just angers me and shit I can do. Yeah.
It's so common though. I went out yesterday and I was talking to this girl who's a lawyer. She's from Miami, but she lived here. And she was telling me that her friend was an Uber driver and he was accused of, and they had the whole thing was on camera where the girl, got her stuff and got out the car. And then, I don't know, she tried to make a pass at him, but he didn't, accept her advances. And he was just like, whatever. He never got out the car or anything, dropped her off, kept going. She went and said he raped her. And they even had it on film that he never left, that he never did anything. Took him 3 years for them to drop the charges. Yeah, 3 years.
That's that shit I'm talking about.
3 years. And they had that evidence. The fact that you had video evidence that stated off rip that he never got out the car. He left, and he went home. Everything was on video because he was an Uber driver. He had his whole ride, all his rides was on being recorded.
Wow.
It took 3 years of that boy's life.
Oh, he stayed locked up for 3 years?
No, he was locked up for 3 years. Yeah, they didn't give him no bond. That's what we really need to work on. We out here is that whole with no bond, because
that's what I've been
it's so crazy how you got murderers that get out and you can shoot 5, 6, 7 people and they still give you a bond.
That's what I've been talking about the whole time.
Dangerous, right? You're more dangerous as a murderer than anything. And if a person that shoot and kill or stab or strangle, they getting bombed. I don't get that whole thing with that thing, because it doesn't have to be violent. You could date somebody and she say no, and that's a version of.
Right.
What the fuck does she mean, a version of great? Hold on. Did I miss something? Hold on. Y'all help me with the context, all right? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Y'all help me, La Cherie, all right? Y'all help me understand what she's saying, a version of great. If a guy's dating a girl, this is what I heard her say. If a guy is dating a girl and she says no, and he has sex with her anyway, right? She's saying that's a version of it. Is that what y'all heard? Is that what y'all heard? I'm okay. Let's listen to this one more time.
That's what we really need to work on. We out here is that whole with no bond, because
that's what I've been
it's so crazy how you got murderers that get out and you can shoot 5, 6, 7 people and they still give you a bond. That's crazy.
What I've been talking about the whole time.
You're more dangerous. Right, you're more dangerous as a murderer than anything. And if a person that shoot and kill or stab or strangle, they getting bombed. I don't get that whole thing with that thing, because it doesn't have to be violent. You could date somebody and she say no, and that's a version of,
Right.
You can date somebody. Okay. Rossi, I'm trying to make sure I don't want to misquote her, because I know Sonya is a monster. All right. I know she's a monster down to her soul. Okay. But what I'm hoping is that she has enough humanity to understand that no means no, even if you're dating somebody, and that that's not a version of grape that is grape. I'm trying not to make her be the monster that I think she is by saying that. I'm just hoping that that's not what I heard. Okay. All right. I'm hoping that that's what I did. And Del Sol said, and he agreed, that that's a version of it. Luna Brain Fireheart says, Sonya, don't piss me off tonight. Luna Brain Fireheart, I'm sorry. Let me apologize in advance. Sonya is going to piss you off tonight. Okay. Just wanted to let you know. Okay. Nesto's Handy Girl says, I will not let this degenerate anger me tonight. She is sick in the head. And so you all heard what I heard, right? Y'all heard what I heard. Rossi says she's pathetic. She's a monster. Absolutely. CJ say they exaggerate like a child that knows they broke the window. They know they threw the rock, but it's a version of breaking the window because they were throwing the rock at a tree. That version, right? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That you think that, and this is a woman that has a girl grandchild and a girl daughter, and this is how she thinks that grape should work. And people that commit that crime, that they really shouldn't be punished that harshly. This is the way she thinks. All right. Okay. As long as we are agreed on the way that her little pea brain works underneath this really weird hair shit that she got going on. I don't understand what the fuck this shit is. Because shouldn't it like be some hair like on this? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just listen.
Right. And that's what's been on my brain the whole entire time. And for 3 days, strongly, heavily. Yeah, because see, I can understand now when I see people who really didn't do shit wrong, it fucks with them mentally. The ones who done did something, it don't fuck with them as hard. But like me,
just a
this
little
shit,
bit.
Yeah.
Because some people don't own it.
No. I mean, basically, what I haven't read the whole report, but what was read to me, I mean, I know I'm innocent anyway, but what I'm saying to you is that I'm being framed for something that makes no sense. It makes no sense. Then I went back and looked at a lot of dates and stuff. All this shit is man, this shit crazy.
And then the fact that what don't make sense is it's okay. So she said it happened at 19, but all of 20, you was in LA. So why didn't she say something then? You weren't even in town. So if she's scared, you get me? Because she's trying to use that. He said he was going to kill me as her thing, you know. But you in the whole across the country, why not say something then? What you scared of? I'm not even in town, you know.
No.
There's two different things, Sonya, and I feel like these are opportunities for us to have these conversations out loud, right? There's two different things. There's trauma and there's fear. And if you don't understand the difference in trauma and fear and how fear can influence trauma, well, then I don't know what to tell you in your ripe old age of 96, okay? Because y'all can't tell me that Sonya ain't 96 when she done had 40 different careers. She's been a baker, a butcher, a candlestick maker. She's been a CO. She's been a firefighter. She's been a lawyer. She has worked in the club. She opened KOD. She knows Trick Daddy. She has been. She worked at the stadium. You can't tell me she did all this shit and she is in her 50s. Absolutely not. I refuse to believe it. Sonya has to be 94 years old in order to do all this shit. That not being the point right now. Point is that if you don't understand the way that trauma and fear are two different things, but fear can influence trauma, it doesn't matter how far away you are from the person that did something to you, because that trauma keeps you in one place mentally. See, physically, you can go other places. Physically, you can be in another space away from the person that did the thing. But the fear of that happening again, that person put in you, causes your trauma to keep you in the same fucking place. But see, a person that is emotionally mature, a person that is mentally matured can understand that and would at least take the time to understand the way that victims operate, not her. Okay. Kingdom of Kush wants to remind me that she is the assistant manager at Pep Boys. Right. Make Beauty Forever says, don't forget haberdashery. Boys Nana said, however, she's still a 304. And that she consistently is, okay? She's consistently that, okay? Messy Ceci wants to remind me that she's an Indian chief. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Bible Lady says she's been a hoe. Oh, wait, she's still a hoe. Never mind. Okay. How do we forget that? Okay. Michi3 said, when did being in California versus Georgia become across the country? Michi3, for somebody that is a jet setter, for somebody that doesn't mind hopping on planes and going all over the place, remember, he got warrants in not just Georgia. He got warrants in, I believe, Arizona and in California. So it's not like Nesto don't travel. All right. Lamont brags about traveling all the fucking time. You mean to tell me that Ernesto don't travel, Sonya? That's what you're saying? How long does it take for a flight from California to Georgia and then back to California? I believe you could probably do that in 24 hours if I'm not mistaken. That's just how modern transportation works. It don't take weeks and weeks and weeks to get across from one state to another state by carriages and shit, right? We have planes, we have trains, and we have automobiles. Within a matter of days, you can be from one place to another via car. Within a matter of hours, you can be one place to another via a fucking airplane, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't think I am. I don't think I am, Michi3. Yee, aka Abuelita, has gifted one Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And look at here. It looks like Del Sol is the recipient of said membership gifted by Yee, aka Abuelita. Now, Del Sol, I know you've been around here, and I do have to remind you though that if you are going to come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Okay. Thank you so much, Yee, aka Abuelita. I appreciate you supporting the channel. D-Dub says she acts like he was on the Oregon Trail. Exactly. What the fuck? Like, oh, you was over here. And there's no way that you could have been over here. Yeah, it is possible, Sonya. It absolutely is possible. Okay. Out here on this picture looking like a greaser. If y'all know what a greaser is, then y'all are my people. Okay. Tanya B here says, I don't care how you get there if you can. That's right. That's right. It's Helen says, I was assaulted at age 18 and I'm 68 now. And it was like it happened yesterday. I remember every minute of it and I was too afraid to tell anyone for decades. I never even told my mother. Okay, Sonya. Look, it's Helen. I'm first of all sorry that happened to you, but second of all, it's Helen. It's more common than what we realize. We have victims that are walking around with that inside of them that nobody knows about, right? We have people that are either don't have anybody to confide in, or tried to confide in somebody and it didn't work. That happens all the time. We as a society, we as a culture, we as a country are too afraid to even examine trauma when it comes to victims. Why? Because we are a patriarchal society that believes that men are innocent and women are not to be believed. Okay. So when we live in a society that thinks like that, people like Sonya can come out and sound like they are so fucking brilliant because they want to know, well, how come you didn't tell in the first 5 minutes? How come you didn't tell in the first 5 days? How come you didn't tell in the first 5 months? Right. And here you are, it's Helen, with 5 decades behind you, and it still bothers you. It's still traumatizing you. And again, I am so sorry that happened to you. Shout out to you for doing the best that you can with that, right? But that's what burns us up about Sonya and about the way that she thinks. Nobody is considering the mark, the scar, the pain of the people that have gone through it. Nesto can get out in 25 years, but guess what? The people that he did those things to are marked for life. They are scarred for life. But they don't think about that. They don't think about that. Michi3 says, like you tell your mother and she don't believe you, that could cause your child to have mental issues. Right. And Sonya is not the mama that's going to believe. She's not. She is not. Okay. Call Michelle is in the building. Hello, Call Michelle. How are you? Thank you so much for being here today. Lunar Brain Fireheart says they weren't ready to tell. Some reason Nasty didn't tell you he was married. Crazy how that works. Lunar Brain Fireheart, I love this comment. I do. I love this comment. And the reason why I love this comment is because, and you get one of these, by the way. You get one of these.
Aha!
Yeah.
Aha!
And I love the comment because the comment, when Sonya talks, she talks around Nesto, right? She talks around Nesto. She's actually talking about Nesto, right? But she doesn't want to talk about Nesto. So in your comment, you said they weren't ready to tell. Some reason Nasty didn't tell you he was married. Crazy how that works, right? How long did it take for you to find out he was a married man, Sonya? And then when you found out about it, what did you do about it? Absolutely nothing. Still kept talking to this man. Still kept wanting to be around this man. Now you in love with this man. All this other shit. Ain't that funny how that works? Ain't that funny how that works? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. That's some shit. Let's listen to the tough guy. Look at her. She in her tough guy pose. She's a tough little boy. Look at her. Okay, listen.
None of that makes sense.
And then you come back around me 2 years later, and then you still around me. I don't get that. But I heard it's her father and I'm mad because they gave you some money, and whatever they wanted done, they mad about that, so that's why she crying. Which I've seen that. That's very common. Girls ask for money,
or maybe it's because he raped her. Maybe that's why she's crying grape. Huh? The woman he chose. What you think? You think that she's crying grape because he did something, like didn't call her back? Or do you think she's crying grape because, I don't know, maybe he raped her? Maybe he touched her when she didn't want to be touched. Maybe, possibly, right? Right, Sleepy Libra? Huh? Yeah. Boys Nana, could it be real that maybe she's crying grape because he graped her? Y'all help me out. Huh? Muffin 218? Do you think that's why she might be crying that? Because he did it? You know what I mean? Maybe there's no other explanation needed except for that's what he did. Is that possible, y'all? That's possible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. True Beekeeper says, wow, she has head problems for real, for real. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 You ever heard the phrase, where there's smoke, there's fire? Mm-hmm. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe instead of trying to find excuses for the man, how about we listen to the woman that went through the thing with the man? I think that's what we should do. But hell, what do I know? You know what I mean? What do I know? I just read books and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what do I know? Let's listen.
Or it's about money, so they cry. Like I said, this girl I know, she did it to her baby father. You know, got mad at him and said he raped her.
Wait a minute, her
They need to
baby
pass.
daddy.
Yeah, she did it to her baby's father and said it, got mad and lied on her on purpose. They need to make a law about that. Where
So what did you do about that exactly, Sonia? Because that sounds not true. Okay. And by the way, y'all, let me just give y'all the statistic. Okay. Can I give y'all the statistic? Can we just take a moment just to learn a little bit? What Sonia is talking about happens so rarely. It is very rare that a woman cries out grape and it didn't happen. The statistics behind it, it's like 2%. I think it's 2%. It's between 1.5% and 2% last time I looked, okay? So that means that over 98% of the time, when a woman is saying that a man touched her, that a man exposed himself, that a man essayed her, that a man raped her, it actually happened. So even though there are instances where it didn't, right? There are those instances, but however, the social stigma behind rape, behind essay, like it's Helen was saying in the comments, because of people like Sonia, number one, it's underreported. And then number two, people are afraid to say anything because of people like her and the backlash that they're going to receive. So socially, people are afraid to come out. And if it is such a social stigma, why would you put yourself in a position to be stigmatized and lie about it? That makes no sense at all. It makes no sense. What up, though? I don't understand. Mary Willis says, this lady is triggering me. Sonia need to shut up. Weak bitch. You know what? This is why we do this, Mary Willis. We do this so that we can shed a little light on what happens in the real world, right? Sonia is living in Nesto fantasy land. Sonia has crawled up Nesto's ass, but not the way he likes it, okay? Mary Willis, Sonia is up Nesto's ass, right? She is up there in his ass looking at the Gary with the T posters that Nesto has put up there for safekeeping, okay? That's where she is. So that being the case, when we come out here, we got to talk about it all. Like, hey, let's talk about it all. We got to talk about it all. And what we got to talk about is the real stigma, the real trauma, and what actually happens, because Sonia doesn't seem to understand it. But Sonia's not the only one. There are a lot of Sonias out here that have this same attitude, women that have this attitude towards other women that have gone through this. That's why we do it. Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A gal said in the bowels of his ass. Absolutely. That's where she lives at, okay? Angel Head 62 says she don't like women because she can't compare or compete. Stunted growth mentally and physically. Please believe it. Please believe it. Real says, but not the person he wants up his behind.
Aha! Aha!
Mm-hmm. I had to give you one of those, Real. Okay. Andrea says she is so incredibly inconsiderate of women's feelings as this nasty dog is in the jailhouse for violating women. Right. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Boho Hobo says Sonia is a polyp in Nesto's rectum. Y'all gonna wear out this man tonight.
Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Y'all gonna wear him out tonight, okay, Boho? Oh, Mariah says she is a woman's worst enemy. She really is. She really is. The real VB said not up his ass for safekeeping. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's where he keeps it at, for safekeeping. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
if you lie, that'll stop the lies. They need that. That's the problem. That need to be a law.
What's the matter? It's getting nasty to you?
I was gonna get my nails done yesterday, but I sat up at this spot. Me and Maddie.
Okay, listen, I'm not trying to stop every few seconds, but listen, I do want to point out that she said that she knows that her friend lied on a guy about grape, right? She says she knows that that's a lie. What did she do about it? Notice that that part of the story is conveniently missing, right? That part of the story is conveniently missing, that she knows her friend lied about Grape because she was mad at baby daddy. But conveniently missing from Ms. Justice's story, right? Ms. I believe that justice should prevail. I believe that there should be. Remember her, the advocate, right? The advocate. What did she do about it? Did she testify? Did she go to the court? Did she tell the lawyers? What did she do to help this man in this case where she knows that her friend lied about it? Funny how this story, thank you, Lunar Brain Fireheart, that's exactly what I'm getting to. Funny how this story kind of trails off at the end, don't it? Huh? Funny how this story trails off at the end. Where's the justice, Sonya? Huh? Remember, you say when right is right and wrong is wrong and all this other shit like that? But now all of a sudden you know that a man is being falsely accused of something and you didn't bother to take your slow ass to the court and be all up in them lawyers' faces like you are in Nesto's lawyers' faces all the time. You ain't do that for your friend. You ain't do that for your friend, baby daddy. Nah, justice wasn't prevailing then, huh? Now we got to talk about your ragged ass fingernails. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just talk about your ragged ass nails then, I guess. I don't know. You know, we'll just do that. Let's listen.
We were up at Chicago bar for like 6 hours yesterday. You know, I never hang out. You know, I never hang out.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Listen, I was talking to my brother right before I came in because I was telling him I met these Africans. We were sitting at the table, and one guy was trying to open, because we went looking for I found an investor. So I got an investor, right, in Miami, but it's for here, right, to open up something. Super rich dude, right? I think he's Jewish, right? So me and her went around yesterday looking at locations in Dunwoody, because she's like, there's some spots over there. But I said, they got to be a standalone because he wants to buy the real estate. He's not the type of person that's going to want. He's a real estate millionaire. So he needs something that can buy the building, right? Or the option to buy the building. So we went, and then we just were like, let's go eat. So we went up to the Chicago bar, and two guys were sitting at the table next door to us, and then she just started talking to him, and then he was showing us videos, and he was like, he's an Afrobeat artist and from Nigeria, and he's looking to open up a spot. He was like, I just got this email from the realtor telling me I can't get the location because it's too many. I said, yeah, there's a certain amount of kitchens they'll allow in the plaza because of the sewer and the water lines and stuff, so they can only have so many kitchens, so many restaurants in a plaza. He was like, yeah, I got $1 million to invest. He's in the trucking industry, him and his boy. And then the other guy came. So they was like, then this other white guy came. So it was 3 of them. It was 4 of them. And so then they was like, man, we going to Vegas. I was like, well, when y'all going to Vegas? And he was like, September 15th. I was like, so I was talking to my brother. And Quint was like, man, I think I'm going to Vegas for my birthday. Quentin's birthday is a week after mine. And I was like, Quentin, we need to go on my birthday. I was like, cause it's some guys, some Africans. I was like, and I need investors. Yeah. I was like, they're going for this little 21-year-old chick's birthday. Her birthday the same day as mine. And I already told my niece and my Sydney's aunt, which is Eric's sister, they both live in Vegas. He was like, all right, bet. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's go, because I have nothing planned for my birthday. I was just going to sit. Because Yvette still didn't buy her ticket. Still didn't buy her ticket as of yesterday. I said, Yvette, did you buy your ticket? Mm-hmm. No, I'm like, girl, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll go to Vegas.
So let me get this straight, Goro. You mean to tell me that you met some investors that have millions of dollars to invest in shit, right? They got millions of dollars. Now, this is not a knock on Las Vegas. Okay, let me just say that. up front. Okay. I am not knocking Las Vegas. However, what I am saying is that if you are a business person, right? You're a businessman and you got money and all that. Are you really going to just be like, yeah, we're going to Vegas, right? Again, nothing wrong with Vegas, right? Nothing wrong with Miami. All right. Let's just be completely clear. I'm not saying anything is wrong with those places, right? But Garo, see, y'all make me do stuff like this, okay? Garo, let me just, because see, everybody ain't played Mortal Kombat, okay? Everybody hasn't played Mortal Kombat. I loved it when I was a kid. And at the end of Mortal Kombat, this is who the fuck you had to fight, okay? All right. When we were on our Sega Genesis, Lady Dimples, this is who you had to fight at the end. Okay. So Garo over here. Okay. Y'all wasn't expecting Garo to come out tonight, was you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. They look like twins, don't they? Don't they? Okay. A whole lot of Mocha said if she was sitting at a table with them, why couldn't she do the business? Why couldn't she do the business deal right there and then? Why does she have to go all the way to another state to locate them and do business? A whole lot of Mocha because she thinks that this sounds impressive, right? She thinks that this sounds impressive. Look, Say J, you cannot be done. We are not done yet, Say J. Okay? You cannot be done yet. But Garo over here, let me put it a little bit closer. Maybe if I made it a little bit smaller, y'all can understand how much they look alike. Okay? All right. She thinks that True Beekeeper said my favorite is Raiden. Well, Sonya didn't do a Raiden hairstyle today. She did Goro today, okay? So Garo over here says that she got to go all the way to Vegas to complete the deal, right? Because these dudes, these international dudes that got millions of dollars, if I had millions of dollars to invest, I might go to Vegas every now and then, but I would be looking at like, I don't know, Cairo. I'd be going to Japan. Vegas wouldn't necessarily be a thing that I'd be doing, as a flex. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Vegas is a beautiful place, but it's not the flex that Sonya thinks that it is. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Vegas. Okay. Salt and Pepper Tressa said, finish her. I'm just saying. Real said Dubai. Somewhere. It's not the flex you think it is. Okay. Mary Willis said, Native, just forget about heaven. Okay. All right. I will. All right, Mary Willis. I'm just saying. True Beekeeper says flawless victory. Nesco's Handy Girl says, kind of sounds like escorting. Don't men get chatty with their regular lady of the night? They do. That's a part of the escort's job is to listen, right? That is. Miami Lady T says she telling a whole lot stories. The whole story is a lie. And now she calling Quentin to go to Las Vegas with her. Because some kind of way Clinton, the sovereign citizen, is a businessman as well. Okay? All right? Are we caught up now? All right? Black but not bitter said Decatur. Look, don't threaten me with a good time, Black but not bitter. I love me some Decatur, Georgia, okay? Don't threaten me with a good time. Shit, I go to Decatur and I have a nice little vacation over there. Hell, I love my people. Love them. All right? Yes, TDC, Quentin. Got to get Quentin out there because, Quentin is some kind of weird sovereign citizen business person. Okay? All right? Don't forget that. All right? Let's listen.
Okay, so that's where you're going then. Damn, there's a lot that happened in 2 days, ain't it? It's a lot didn't happen in your life in 2 days.
You don't call nobody, and you're supposed to call me every day. It's not just you, it's me.
Okay, and you know what? And I found myself getting angry at you for no reason.
Really?
Because when I'm trying to talk about something, it's like you listening and you ain't listening. And then now you tell me about what should be happening, and I've been telling you this whole time. When can I get my bone? I know I have to go to a superior court judge. I read the paper. I got the paper. Been having it. Okay, so I know that part, but the laws have changed now. So you got to look and see what the laws change. They out of the pandemic now. I don't have to wait 90 days to go see a superior court judge. As soon as they put the motion in, I can go see a superior court judge. Because I know I'm not going to win Tuesday. I'm going to tell you why I know I ain't going to win. Because the first time I went to see Manny last year, this time, she was laughing at me, talking about, well, I'm going to give you a bond on one or two of each other, but you ain't getting out anyway, so enjoy your stay. That was last year this time. Then I went to her again 9 months later to stay, almost a year
Because that
later.
prosecutor be sitting there telling them all these lies. That's what it
Go
is.
back.
They go to court.
Then I went back to court again, and
Now, you know, Nesto say he not soft, but let me tell you what Nesto just did. Nesto just did one of the softest things I've ever seen a nigga that say he not soft do. He said basically, you won't shut the fuck up and let me talk. And then days later, you tell me about some shit that was supposed to happen and it don't happen. And I don't know why the fuck you keep telling me some fuck shit. But see, he couldn't say it that way. Okay. He had to address it like he was a child talking to his mother about not bringing home the Twinkies. Okay. You said that you were going to bring home Twinkie, but you didn't never bring them home. So I had to eat the other ho-hos that was in the counter, in the cabinet, because there was no Twinkies for me to eat. So that's the reason why I was a little bit upset that you didn't bring home the Twinkies. You told me that when you went to the store again that you were going to bring me Twinkies, but you did not bring them home. So now I was hungry and needed a snack. So I went ahead and I ate up all the green grapes that was in the refrigerator. That's how he sounds. You know what I'm saying? And then he immediately switches to another subject, but instead of like concentrating on, look, the shit that you're telling me is not coming to fruition. I know Nesto does not know the word fruition, okay? But what I'm saying is that what he should be saying is the shit that you are telling me is not happening. And when I talk to you, you talk so much that I can't get a word in edgewise. Now tell me what the fuck is actually happening, because if you do not know, I need to be finding out for myself. That's what a real gangster would do. Okay? In case y'all wondering what a real gangster nigga would do, that's what a real gangster nigga would do. That's how a real gangster would say it. He wouldn't tiptoe around some shit. Well, see, sometimes I find myself being mad at you. And then I'm going to tell you why I be mad at you. Because I talk to you and you don't never let me talk. And so then when I can't talk, then I don't know what's going on. And then you tell me about something that happening, but the thing you telling me going to happen, they ain't happen. And I don't understand what's going on. And I be trying to understand what's going on. That's what I be trying to understand, and I don't be understand. So I be trying to talk, but you don't never let me talk. Hey, Dion, your daddy ain't a gangster. Somebody wake Dion up. Can anybody wake Dion up and tell Dion his daddy ain't a gangster? Can somebody look, y'all ain't gotta tell him nothing except go and go over to the Native Tribe show. Okay? Go tell him to go over to the Native Tribe show and watch this breakdown of his daddy talking to Sonya, okay? And then tell me what's gangster about your daddy right now. Holding on to the phone, huh? Holding on to the phone so that don't nobody know what the fuck he charged with. Talking real low and slow. Don't know how to tell Sonya to shut the fuck up. Somebody wake Dion up and tell him that his daddy ain't no gangster. Huh? Anybody got Dion number? Anybody calling Dion right now? No? No? Mm-hmm. Lady Dimple say, hey, Dre, you hear this? Dre! Hey, Dre! This your partner right here on the phone that can't tell this heifer to shut the fuck up. Now, Dre, I know you ain't a current gangster, but you an OG, ain't you? Huh? You an OG, ain't you? You an OG out here in these streets, right? You a business owner now, but you an OG. Now look at your fellow OG over here trying to dance around the fact that this heifer don't know what she talking about and she won't shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying, Dre. That's all I'm saying. Huh? Huh? Mary Willis Lamont already know he ain't a gangster, okay? Very Cherry said, leave Dion alone. He's grieving someone probably. He probably grieving the fact that his daddy ain't a motherfucking gangster, okay? Very Cherry, that's probably what he grieving. He grieving the loss of a daddy that was in his head and was never in his life, okay? Okay? That's what he's grieving, okay? If you really want to know, okay? That's what he's grieving. Let's listen to some more.
They laughed at me again at the same time. Oh, well, it's a dog or whatever it is. Stay away from it. They were laughing at me. They were laughing at me then. Okay.
Oh, I remember I saw that one.
Okay. Then I'm going back because again, he's still shooting game. Everybody know what's going on with him. They know you ain't got to do all that. They know he a criminal. What is that? All that was said. And she just said, okay, I'm going to drop this down to 7,000, rest on 10,000. Boom. That was it. You stay away from using them cards.
But you know what? But I was thinking yesterday night, the whole thing with them confiscating your stuff. Roswell don't have jurisdiction. Those cases aren't in Roswell. They don't have jurisdiction to touch your stuff. They can't say those cases aren't even theirs. So why are they talking about for the victims?
But hold on. I asked you again. I say, what is the jurisdiction? You said, no, they have the right. Then you came back a month and a half later, asked you the same thing. Oh, no, they don't have jurisdiction. I said, how do you know that? Because I read it. That's what you told me.
I sent you jurisdiction.
No, you didn't.
I didn't send you the statute on jurisdiction.
No, I didn't get none of that.
I'll send it to you. I'll send you the statute.
Yeah.
Y'all know why I'm laughing? Let me tell y'all why I'm laughing. Because when I was watching the Legacy Moon channel, right? I was watching Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. My friend out here in these YouTube streets. If y'all ain't watching her, y'all should. But I was watching Legacy Moon, right? And Legacy Moon was going over this thing where Sonya went over to Sylvia's, right? Because Sonya don't have an actual channel that we want to watch, okay? So she's got to go over to other people's channels, okay? But I was watching this, and Sonya said, I know this case like it was my case. She said, I know this case so well. She said like it was hers. Now here's what I want y'all to see. All right. Take that little bit of information. Okay. All right. Now watch the way Ernesto addresses her real quick about her case. Okay. Listen.
Roswell don't have jurisdiction. Those cases aren't in Roswell. They don't have jurisdiction to touch.
See, right now she's making shit up off the top of her head, forgetting that she's already told Nesto about jurisdiction. Watch him. See how he doing his little. See, look. He's right now. He's indicating how much hair she has on her head. Look at his hands, y'all. See, he's saying you got this much hair. You got this much hair showing on the side. It this much hair. Okay, right here, this much. Now, once he gets done indicating to her how much hair she has on the side of her head, listen to what he says about her case that she's following so close.
Show stuff. They can't say those cases aren't even theirs. So why are they talking about for the victims?
But hold on. I asked you again. I say, what is the jurisdiction? You said, no, they have the right. Then you came back a month and a half later, asked you the same thing. Oh, no, they don't have jurisdiction. I said, how do you know that? Because I read it. That's what you told me.
That what you told him, Sonya. Remember? You know this case, so this like you on this like this your case. Remember that? Y'all remember when she said that? Was I the only one that was over there over at the Legacy Moon channel when we was going over the call with Sylvia and Sonya, and she said that she know this case like it was her case, like it was her child's case, excuse me. Y'all remember that? Huh? Because Nesto is in a lot of ways her child, especially on this call right here, right? You don't remember that, Sonya, when you told him about his jurisdiction and now you trying to make it off the top of your head and you supposed to send him the thing and he ain't never get the thing? You remember that? Sad shit, ain't it? Sad shit. Mixtures Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. Mixtures Monica says she is not empathetic or sympathetic with women claiming SA. She might be okay with men, SA her fam, and then blame the victim allegedly. Mixtures Monica, I couldn't agree with you more. I feel like she does not provide a safe space. I feel like Sonya is not a safe space for that. Okay. That's right. Very cherry, a criminal. Okay. All right. KW said he sounds so juvenile because he is. He is so mentally underdeveloped. It's a damn shame that he never had the want to learn more, to be more than what he is. He never had that want to. He was okay with doing what he was doing, and that's why he is where he is. Okay. Real says, yes, we all was laughing our behinds off, right? That shit was hilarious. I know this like this is my child case. Really? 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 Okay. All right. I mean, it seems like you would know about the jurisdiction. Look at her look. The look on her face says that she's scrambling for an answer right now. That is the look. Whenever people look away like this, that means that they're trying to go into their brain to either find a fact or to make up a fact. That's what she's doing right now. Body language is something else. Okay? Body language don't lie. Let's listen.
But I sent you jurisdiction.
No, you didn't.
I didn't send you the statute on jurisdiction.
No, I didn't get none of that.
I'll send it to you. I'll send you the statute.
Yeah,
I got
so
it on
I'm
my
saying,
phone.
Okay, so, and I'm saying to myself, you ain't even listening. so
you got mad at me. So you got mad at me?
Well, because I know I ain't crazy. I do a lot. Listen, this shit right here is so powerful. Them shits right there is so powerful. Fuck this talking right. This shit right here, these things here good. So what I'm saying is,
he don't know they call ears. Sleepy Libra, he don't know they call ears. Because he looked like he was, first of all, he looked like he was having a problem finding them, right? Then when he did find them, he said, these things right here. These things right here. Ernesto don't know anatomy. He ain't never took a biology class to know that those are his ears. Even like kids that are in kindergarten, right? Preschool, they do the little songs where they're hit like, head, what is it, knees and toes, ears. They learn about all the different parts of the body. He said these thing right here. Mm-hmm. The real VB, he don't know that they're called ears. He said these thing right here. These thing right here. These thing right here. They're powerful. Okay. All right. Angel Hair 62. The man said these things right here, Angel Hair 62. Okay. He didn't say my ears are powerful or I have the ability to listen, Lady Dimples. He said these thing right here. These thing right here. Thank you, CJ. I ain't know the words. Okay. CJ put it here. It is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. All right. He ain't never make it up to the damn ears. And yes, Chocolate Thunder, that throat noise is disgusting. Nigga sound like a damn baby dolphin. Okay. And I always said it sounded like his throat just needs to be oiled. His throat needs to be oiled and lubed. And I don't know, Salt and Pepper Tresses, what it means to get your throat oiled and lubed while you are in jail. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that entails, okay? But here's what I do know, Justin's mom. Getting your throat oiled and lubed in jail is not gangster. I do know that, okay? I do know that. The woman he chose says, why the fuck Why the fuck is she getting all up in the camera, puckering her lips and shit, thirsty ass? Because the woman he chose, I told you all a little while ago that whenever Nesto checks Sonya, it does not happen often. But when Nesto finds himself checking Sonya, she gets very uncomfortable. And right now she's squirming and she's feeling very uncomfortable. So she has to move around. And that's what she's doing, right? She doesn't like the way he's talking to her right now. Does not like it. So she's going to try to do everything to distract herself from this situation and from this moment. That is what she's doing. Okay. Callie Cooley said it means being swallowed. Okay. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 That's what it means, Callie Cooley. CJ says eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. He ain't get that far, CJ. He ain't get that far. All right. He really didn't. These shits right here, these things right here, they powerful. They powerful. Speaking of powerful, y'all, look at that forehead. Mm-hmm. She looked like she could headbutt a gorilla and knock him all the way out. I'm just saying that forehead is foreheading. Okay, all right, it's been foreheading. Let's listen.
So they left me a warrant. One, I only got one. I know she's gonna bring me the other two, but the one, the business partner. So I read all that, and I suck out whatever. But I don't want to talk about it on the phone. But I know I was right about that too. So I'm not worried. That stuff I'm not worried about.
We're going to court on everything. That's just what it is. You got to just go to trial.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. But see, it ain't. I got trial, but I'm talking about it ain't fair for me to be sitting in here that long.
Right. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Then I found the arrest record in my discovery package when the day they arrested me. It shows nothing probable cause why they arrested me.
Other than a warrant from that Calvin situation. That's it. I already told you there was no probable cause. None.
So
and I told your lawyer that. There's no probable cause, which means that search warrant is invalid, which means anything found with the search warrant got to be thrown out. Because there's no probable cause. There has to be some type of law that's broken for it to be a probable cause. A smell of weed, some 911 call.
A stolen vehicle that was purchased in somebody's name without their approval and without their knowledge, right? Right? Am I right, Sonya? Am I right? Judge Dunaway, am I right? Hoover, am I right? You probably don't think I'm right. Will Wooten, am I right? Right? Probable cause would be a vehicle that you're driving that has been purchased in somebody else's name. You know what I mean? CJ, it's Helen. Whole lot of mocha, Lady Dimples. Am I on to something? Huh? Luna Brain Fireheart says an arrest warrant from another from another jurisdiction is probable cause. Moron. Yes. I mean, I'm just trying to make it make sense, you know, because she's listing all the shit, but she's leaving that one out. You know, a vehicle that was being driven that he did not get without fraudulently purchasing it in someone else's name by signing their name to a certificate, to a contract, forgery, all that. What about that, Sonya? What about that? What about that? I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if I'm off base. I mean, you know, y'all let me know if I'm off base. The woman he chose said they had been watching him for over a month. Yeah. Funny how the child on the right side of the screen is not telling the child on the left side of the screen about that, the woman he chose. Huh? Funny how the child on the right side of the screen is not telling the child on the left side of the screen about that part, the woman he chose. Mm-hmm. He's leaving that out conveniently, right? It's Helen says she doesn't understand that people who spend their time conning others have to be great listeners. That's how they learn who they can con. He remembers what she said, all lies. It's Helen. That's correct, right? He is a con man. And when she brags about the fact that, oh, when we would talk, you would just listen, you wouldn't say anything, and then you would change the subject after I finished talking, because he's taking all of your data in and understanding how to manipulate you, Sonya. And even all this time later, he's still doing it. Damn shame. Damn shame. You are in your late 90s, lady. You should know better than this. Real says because they're special need seniors. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are. Let's listen, y'all.
Violence, something,
Hold on.
not lack of furniture and late for rent.
And then I'm going, it's just so much I want to talk about, but I ain't going to talk about it on this visit right here. I had to talk later, but it's so much, it's so many shit pieces that's so fucked up in this whole situation. It takes somebody to sit here and read this shit and see it. And I know Manny is not going to take time and read nothing and put nothing together.
That's why the lawyer has to have, and that's what I'm going to work on today when I get back home. I'm going to just do something where she can just have bullet points for when she goes in court and just speak on the 2 convictions were from the 90s when you were 22, right? 22 years old, right? Because they keep trying to make it seem like it was current, like you stay in trouble. No, I'm like, no. That's why it was important for him to say the armed robbery happened in 1990, whatever year that was. He was 22 years old. Everybody's young and dumb.
Here's the thing, and the conversation that when I first got locked up, they put a lot of that conversation into those warrants when I first got locked up in the jail. I peeped all that. With the truck, how the truck, all that. They put all that shit in there. Everything. Yeah. So I peeped everything. Everything going on is with hearsay, what they hearing, what conversation is being made. Yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. So and that's what I'm saying. So if they don't give me the bond, I'm fucked. I can sit here for 4 years. I've seen people in here that long.
Wow. Nesto, it is 2026, sir. I know this didn't age well at all for you. Okay. I realize that it didn't. It is 2026. And there are some experts out here that say you ain't going to trial till 2032, 2033, 2034. Okay. I'm just saying there's some people out here in these YouTube streets that saying you ain't going to trial no time soon. If your bags were packed, make beauty forever. It's Helen, what you're breathing for. Tanya B here. If your bags was packed, Siri Colette, to come to Atlanta for Nesto's trial, just unpack your bags. Reschedule your flight because he ain't going to trial no time soon. Year number 4 is coming up. Year number 5 is coming up. Lady Dimple say, math ain't mathing, Sonya. It ain't. Lady Dimples, what you say, Lady Dimples? 2028, when he gonna go to trial? 2029. What you think? What you think, Lady Dimples? What you think? Hot chocolate drop, what you think? Joseph Bullitt, my brother, when is this boy going to trial? I done had to reschedule all the parties. All my Nesto going to prison parties have been postponed because this nigga can't seem to get into the courthouse. What you think? What you think? Miss Boogie Down is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Boogie Down said, I done fell out the bushes. Hey, Native and Tribe. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Boogie Down. I appreciate you. All right, I do. Queen Nikki Love says, hi, Native and Tribers. Hello, Queen Nikki Love. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Lady Dimple said, never. Miss R. Clark said in year 2155. Damn, that's a long time. That is a long time. TDC say that the trial date is October 18th, 2043. I will go with that. I will go with that. I will put that in my calendar. Okay. I will. Queen Nikki Love says, I caught a live while at work. Well, enjoy your evening at work, Queen Nikki Love. We are just talking about Sonya, all right? And we're talking about the fact that Sonya looks like the boss at the end of Mortal Kombat, okay? All right? Now, Queen Nikki Love, I know you at work, but if you have a moment, squint your eyes just a little bit, all right? Squint your eyes just a little bit. Doesn't take much. Squint your eyes at the screen right now and tell me which one is Sonya and which one is the boss at the end of Mortal Kombat. I guarantee it's not as easy as you would think it is to tell the two apart. Okay? Right? Just a little fun game that you can play while you're at work, okay? All right? Don't hurt nobody. If your job involves seeing, don't squint right now, okay? If that's what your job entails, okay? I don't want nobody to get hurt. But if you are able to just look at the screen right now, okay, one on the left and one on the right, okay? One is a monster, right? The other is Goro, okay? All right? I'm just saying, just so you know the difference. Yes, Ms. R. Clark, they are twinning. Mm-hmm. That's right, CJ, even the eyebrows match, okay? Them folks says, I think Mortal Kombat has a better contour on the makeup. Damn. I mean, wow. Anime says, well, that is what he gets for getting advice from the bitch at the law office call center. All they supposed to do is set the appointments. You know what I'm saying? That's all they supposed to do, anime. They ain't supposed to damn get no advice and shit. Bible Lady says, can't tell the difference. You can't. I really want y'all to pay attention to the fact that Goro and Sonya have the same mouth. Okay? All right. I really want y'all to pay attention that the eyebrows are the same, the forehead is the same, the ponytail is the same, and that the jawline, all of that's the same. Mm-hmm. Yep. What you're breathing for says they got the same neck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Joseph Bullard, it's not my fault. Okay. Joseph Bullard be acting like I do this shit on purpose. I don't. Okay. I just knew we were doing a visit. Okay. And visits give us opportunities to have a visual, Joseph Bullard. That's all. Okay. That is all. Damn it, man. Damn it. Joseph Bullard said he can't tell. Okay. Yes, they have the same nose, Michi 3. Yes, they do. But let's listen to Sonya. She know every fucking thing. Listen.
Yeah, and then they finally let him go.
We're not gonna argue in there that long.
Yeah. So I don't know why Buddy stayed in there so long, and then he took a trial and they let him out.
They just dropped the charges because they didn't have any.
Hold on, Chick-fil-A gal said who the oldest between the two. Chick-fil-A gal, it's gonna be Sonya. It's just a matter of how much older Sonya is than Goro. Let me see. I can give you the answer real quick. Let's see. Mortal Kombat came out in hold on. Let me see. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. When did Mortal Kombat come out? Let me just see, because it gave me the wrong answer. 1992 is when Mortal Kombat came out, Chick-fil-A gal. Okay? 1992 is when it came out. Sonya came out in 1892. You see what I'm saying? So Sonya got it on this one. Okay? All right? Sonya got it. Sonya got it by a lot, Chick-fil-A gal. Okay? So I hope that, okay, thank you. I hope that answers your question. Okay? All right. CJ said, my son said Goro is prettier. Hold on, really? Let me look. Hold on. Yeah. Your son might be on to something, CJ. Your son might be on to something. Okay, let's listen.
Evidence in the first place because the video showed that he never left the vehicle, so he never touched her.
Wow.
That she flat out lied.
And she gone about her life.
Mm-hmm.
Gone about her life.
And that's what I said to Stacy. I was like, so what did he do about, the lady who made the false claims? Did he go and see? He should have sued her, and he should have sued the county, Broward County.
He didn't do it.
She's like, he don't have his paperwork yet for citizenship. I said, don't matter. Don't matter. That should have never happened. He had video proof, immediate video proof that showed he was innocent.
Yeah.
That lady should have been accountable. She should have been held accountable for her lies. It needs to be a law. Women stop doing it. They're not gonna learn until they stop doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
The waste of time. They did that shit with Jesse Smollett when his fake attack. They went after him. So why can't you go after all of these women and these fake ass accusations? All of these bitter ass daddies. All these girls that be mad.
Sonya, guess what? You can go after them. It's called a civil suit. Ain't it funny how like she don't understand civil shit now? Like all of a sudden she don't understand civil shit. Happens every day whenever that does happen, right? It's not uncommon to sue somebody for what she's talking about. However, again, because it is so rare that a woman accuses a man of rape and it didn't happen, right? That's the reason why you don't hear about it, Sonya. That's the reason why. And I really do think that you should check your law books because if I'm not mistaken, lawyers do have to also know law statistics, right? They have to know crime statistics. They have to know all these different things if you're an actual lawyer with 35 plus years of law experience, right? Sonya was the original Lincoln lawyer, and she knew Abraham Lincoln. That's how old she is. She's an actual Lincoln lawyer. She's a literal Lincoln lawyer. Because if you look at the side of this woman's head and tell me she ain't 116 years old, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. Okay? I don't know what you're looking at. Hell, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what the fuck this is. This should look like the baseball field that they put in the black neighborhood, okay? You know how you go to the white neighborhoods and the baseball field got like actual, bags and, they're in the ground and there's a fence and there's some benches for people to watch the game. And you go to the black neighborhood, it's a broke down fence. You know what I'm saying? They got like, they have markers for where home plate's supposed to be. That's how her head looks right now. That little shit on the side by her ear, that's where home plate's supposed to be. Okay, that's where home plate's supposed to be. Now look at the outfield, y'all. Look at the outfield. There is no grass in the outfield. Okay, all right. If you hit a home run, there's no fence back there. You just have to guess that it's a home run. Okay. That look, it's the KW. I'm just saying. It's the baseball field in the hood. Now, one thing about it, when you go to any neighborhood, you go to any black neighborhood, Lady Dimples, you know damn well the basketball court is going to be on point, right? If the hoop come down, they're gonna put up another hoop. If the goal is bent, they're gonna get another goal. Don't nobody give a fuck about the baseball field in the hood. Yes, Sleepy Libra 116, but don't nobody give a fuck about the baseball field in the hood. That shit be all fucked up. Trash everywhere. They ain't fixed the fence. See, because we don't really play baseball like that because it involves too much equipment in the hood, right? Basketball, you just need a basketball. Baseball, you need fucking catcher's mitt. You need a damn ball. You need a fucking bat. Niggas ain't trying to go through all that. So the baseball field in the hood is normally not kept up that well. All right. So how you know when you hit a home run is just based on wherever the fuck you figure out it's a home run. You know what I'm saying? Look, Lady Dimples, look at that outfield out there. Huh? Ain't no grass in the outfield. Look at this shit. And she angry about it. Look at her. I'm mad because Nesto's in jail. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Let's listen.
Well, and then I don't know what the bond gonna be on that, whatever that gonna be. So that shit probably be, don't even know. I don't even know. So that's where my brain at right now.
I'm tired of being there.
Yeah, and you know what?
And you don't see an end. That's the thing. You don't see an end. That's the problem.
Because I see they can sit me in here and just sit me in here and then come back and say, "Oh man, we're sorry." I already know what's going on. I see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but let me go back to this here. So, I don't know what you dream about them people for.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to read this. Uh, Barry Muffin said either they don't know, they don't show, or they don't care about what's going on in the hood. Barry Muffin, why you had to take the most quoted line of the 90s from Boys in the Hood, y'all? Ice Cube said either they don't know, they don't show, or they don't care about what's going on in the hood after Ricky died, Barry Muffin. Ice Cube ain't never gave a damn about nothing in the hood until Ricky died. Okay? All right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Miss Boogie Down saying he got more edges than me. Damn. 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 Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Oh boy. Y'all look at what is happening. Like, look at the distance between her eyebrows and where her hair starts. If that ain't a damn, oh my God. I don't know why she don't sell that for damn advertising space. Like, I could really see a Marlboro ad going right there. Okay. That's a lot of forehead, y'all. That is a lot of forehead. Mm-hmm. Rakia says the front of her head looks like two rabbit ears. It does. It does. And I don't know if that is, if that's done on purpose, or I don't know what's happening with that. Dr. Charles said the top of Sonia's head looks like she shaved down her horns and covered them. Let me try this again. Dr. Charles says the top of Sonia's head looks like she shaved down her horns and covered them up with a little bit of hair. Oh, Dr. Charles, what are we gonna do? Hold on, Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles, hold on. I gotta. I have to give you one. I have to give you one of these.
Aha! Aha!
I told you I was gonna wear that man out tonight. I told you that. I told you that. Yes, Luna Brain Fireheart advertising space. Can't you see like a Marlboro ad going across, like advertising space for like cigarettes and shit, like a Hennessy ad across there? You see what I'm saying? Like, can't you see like a Hennessy ad or an ad for Colt 45? It works every time, huh? Billy D. Williams across her forehead. I feel like she's missing out on an opportunity, Luna Brain Fireheart, because it's a lot of space right there. Okay, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. Ms. Boogie Down said, "Native, that is the real crime." I'm just saying. Yeah, and yeah, no. Sleeper Libra, yes, she could rent it out. She's missing out on an opportunity. She's missing out on an opportunity. They could put like a snuff ad across. I don't even know if they advertise snuff, but they could put a snuff ad across her forehead. Look at all that space. It's being wasted, Sleepy Libra. It's being wasted. Okay? It just is. All right? Angel Hair 62 said, "You'll never find a forehead like mine," Mike Epps' famous words. Who said Mad Dog 2020? Yes, Callie Cooley. You could put a Mad Dog 2020 across her forehead. Yes, indeed. Okay. Justin's mom, yes, a snuff ad. Do they advertise snuff? Justin's mom. How did people know how to get snuff? I don't know. I don't know how that worked. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Ray Della Lewis. I don't know Ray Della Lewis. I just know that some kind of way people were doing snuff and they had to get advertised some kind of way, right? Them folks say you could do an Everclear ad across her forehead. Yes, an Everclear ad. Yes, yes. Everclear and gasoline, because they're the same damn thing, okay? They are the same damn thing, all right? Now, let's listen to Everclear Head and see what she got to say now.
I haven't talked to him.
It was so weird. It was, again, I was in the house and all your pictures were up. And she came over. And I was trying to throw the pictures down. I don't know why. She keep hanging with me. And I was just in here like, and so she was just saying something. And I'm like, and then I see a picture that I missed. And I'm like trying to get my sister to go get that picture. Before she see the picture, I'm like,
But you don't have to put your shit down. Keep your shit up. You don't have to. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do. You don't live your life like that.
No, my
I'm just
pictures
being.
are up. They're all over the place. I got
Yeah,
one
I'm
by the
just.
bed, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen.
Yeah, don't.
She has a picture of Shirley Strawberry and Edith's husband in the bedroom, in the kitchen, and in the bathroom. Why in the fuck is there a picture of Nesto in the bathroom? Now, the irony of it is that Nesto ain't shit, but she put Nesto in the place where she does shit. Huh? Who does some shit like that? Who even thinks of some shit like that? Like, I gotta go take a shit and I want to see Nesto at the same fucking time. Do y'all understand why I called this live the Strawberry Obsession? We have a nut job out here threatening V. Lenore in anonymous emails behind Shirley Strawberry. And then we got this nut job on the screen who has to have Shirley Strawberry's wife in her dreams where she's tearing down pictures of Nesto because she got Nesto all over her fucking house. Do y'all understand how obsession works? Do y'all understand that this is not love, that this is obsession? She is obsessed. You see what I'm saying? And she understands that this is not her man. Otherwise, she wouldn't be dreaming about Shirley Strawberry, right? She wouldn't be dreaming about Shirley Strawberry knocking on her door. I'm just saying, hey, let's talk about it all. I'm just saying, it's very unhealthy. And the fact that in her little pea brain, she thinks that this is a flex, right? She believes that what she's saying is a flex. Like, oh, I dream about you and your wife coming to get me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I did the laugh wrong. Okay. Let me try it again. Okay. I'm dreaming about Shirley's husband, and Shirley came in my dream to get me. Okay. I wanted to make sure that we did the laugh accurately, okay? I'm dreaming about Shirley Strawberry's husband. Oh no, Shirley Strawberry is in my dreams. There we go. There we go. There we go. I try to make sure that I give you all the most accurate experience that we can. Okay? All right. Lachey Reed says, sad part is that he doesn't want her. It's pretty sad. Sad for her. Okay. Burry Muffin says, a diaper wearing mammy does this. Exactly. Exactly. Miss R. Clark says, Shirley said you can have him. She is done. Absolutely. Okay. All right, Sonia. You got it now. You got it now, Sonia. You got it. Dr. Charles says, and if he told her that it wouldn't be necessary to take down the pictures if his wife walked in. Yep. Now, Dr. Charles, here's the thing about what you're saying, right? Dr. Charles, I'm going to read your comment again. Dr. Charles says, and he told her that it wouldn't be necessary to take down the pictures if his wife walked in. Yet, so he expects that kind of boldness from her, right? But yet, he is begging his wife on a phone call to give him somewhere to stay if he gets out. He ain't bold enough to tell his wife that he messing with Sonia, but yet and still he expects Sonia to some kind of way stand up to Shirley if Shirley came in the house. Make it make sense, Dr. Charles. Make it make sense. Huh? I'm just saying, Joseph Bullard. I'm just saying. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's some kind of way, you stand up to Shirley, but when I talk to Shirley, I ain't gonna say shit about you. I'm just saying, good Judy. I'm just saying, let's listen.
Don't live your life like that. Don't. That's not even fair to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with it. That was
I'm just saying. I know it, but don't even live like that. Live free. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, some things is meant, some things is not. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just worried about my freedom. What the fuck I gotta do? So that's where I'm at right now.
So you didn't call me at all yesterday because you was mad?
I had to figure this shit out, man. I got to figure this shit out. It's driving me crazy because I got to figure it out. But it was a good thing. You had a chance to do what you need to do. So
No,
you got.
that ain't the point. You're supposed to call me regardless.
You know
Even
what?
if it's
Yeah.
2 seconds. I don't want to hear that.
Okay. Well, I love you too, and you're absolutely right. It's just that I have a lot of questions, and you're not listening, and I can't waste no money on the phone when I don't have your attention. I have to have your attention because this shit is
Tell me
important.
to stop talking. That's all you got to do is say
Okay.
stop talking.
No, because you'll talk all over me until you get your point across. You do it every time. So, I got another question. I bet my knucklehead didn't even call you. I bet he didn't say he got what he needed. See?
See, because you won't start talking, you talk all over me, and that's why I can't say nothing, because you just be talking all over me, and I don't get a chance to say nothing, so you just be talking, and I just try to say, well, all you had to do is tell me to stop talking. Well, I try to tell you to stop talking, but you be talking all over me. You talk till you get your point across, and that's why I can't never say nothing, because you be talking, because you be talking. You be talking, and I don't get a chance to say nothing because you be talking, and I don't get a chance to say nothing because you be talking, right? Luna Brain Fireheart says, in other words, he only wants to talk to you to delegate. Correct. Yep. Good Judy says, and she still talks all over him in 2026. Ray Della Lewis says, not him chastising her, just a little bit, because you'll never start talking. And I just want me talking, and you be talking, and I don't get a chance to be talking. I don't get a chance to be talking. The real VB says, waste money. What the fuck you care with your broke ass? See, the real VB, the fact that he's broke is why he cares. The fact that he's broke is the reason why he cares, okay? Because, see, the real VB, let me just translate. Let me be the Nesto translator, okay? What he just said to Sonya was, I ain't got that much money to be putting on the phone. And I'm trying to get out of here, and you telling me stuff that ain't coming true. So I don't know what's true and what's not true. And you keep talking, and you won't let me talk. I don't get to say nothing because you just talk too much, and you won't shut the fuck up. So because you won't shut the fuck up, I don't know what's going on, and you be telling me stuff, and ain't nothing come true. And I'm still in here, and I feel like I'm burned up in hell. That's what he said to Real VB. Okay? That's what he said. Okay? I just translated it for you. Okay? No, Angel here. I don't want you completely out of the house. I want you in the house and safe. Okay. All right. Anime, don't choke on the wine. Okay. Don't choke on the wine, Anime. Eat the cake, Anime. Eat the cake. Okay. Good Judy says that's what he gets for talking to her and not his lawyer. Correct, Good Judy. He act like she the only person that need to listen to him. No, your lawyer needs to listen to you. But the fact that you got to talk to Sonya all the damn time is very telling. It's very, very telling. Okay. All righty. All right. Let's listen to Shrek and Mushmouth talk.
What I'm talking about, all
I
that.
thought about that this morning.
Yeah, don't get them folks no more information. No, don't do none of that. Don't even talk to them folks like that no more. Cause all that's bullshit. You have to have enough time. It's very, very serious. Because I read that paper today. That shit is every charge that they said you got to go to a superior court judge. That's what I've been charged with. Those four things with no bond, all four of those is on that paper that I read. Them 7 deadly sins. And that's what I got. All four of those. So, what'd you say?
I said that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
People just, I don't see how, well, I do know. I mean, I've been in criminal law to understand people do lie when they get mad and they accuse people of shit that is out of the, like, crazy. Like,
yeah, and then on top of that, when I do get ready to go to, if I do go to a bond hearing, they're gonna try to use the other shit that they gave me $800,000 on, use that against me. Say, well, he's a repeat offender for that. You see what I'm saying?
No, they can't call that on you. You gotta be innocent until proven guilty. So
no, that ain't
that's
how
what
it go.
I know that's not how it go. But she has to stress that when she's in court. Stop bringing up things he's not convicted of. That's just a charge. People are wrongfully accused all the time. Quit bringing up stuff in court that he's not convicted of. If you want to talk about a conviction, that's fine. But we're not talking about accusations because they haven't been proven. And that's what she has to stress.
Okay, so let me go back. I asked you to look at that video 5 times. Go back and look at the video 5 times. Did you go do it? No, you did not. No, you did not. You told me, you said, hey, I'm gonna take these last 2 days when I get back. I'm gonna be studying on what I need to be on. Have you done that? And no, you have not. Then I asked you, I said, hey, listen, can you check? And I can hear the frustration in your voice. I don't feel like fucking with this shit right now. I can hear it.
That's never the case.
No, hold on.
Never
But
the
I
case.
can hear it in your voice.
No,
you know why I can hear it in your? I know. Why? You know what? When you do this right here, I got you.
Shut up.
No. Don't I know you?
I'm so sorry. Listen, it's never.
Okay, Sonya, this ain't a good look because remember, this is your child's case. Remember that? Where Legacy Moon at? Is Legacy Moon in here? Legacy Moon, do you remember she said that she know this case like this is her child's case? Remember that? Now, Black But Not Bitter says all 4 of the 7 deadly sins. And I saw Salt and Pepper Tresses kind of had a question about 7 deadly sins. Let me explain. In Georgia law, the 7 deadly sins refers to a specific serious violent felonies that carry mandatory minimum sentences and limited parole eligibility. According to Georgia law, the following offenses are classified as the 7 deadly sins under OCGA 17-10-6.1. There is unaliving, mandatory life sentence. Kidnapping, minimum of 10 years for kidnapping a victim age 14 or older, 25 years for kidnapping a victim 14 and older. Armed robbery, minimum of 10 years. Grape, minimum of 25 years. Aggravated sodomy, minimum of 25 years. Aggravated sexual battery, minimum of 25 years. Aggravated child molestation, minimum of 25 years. Okay, so those are the 7 deadly sins. Now he's saying that he's got 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, I see 4. I see 4. I'm gonna share this with you all. Okay. All right. Do you all see the same 4 that I see? Huh? Y'all see the same 4 that I see? Just saying. Now that last one, the last one is kind of bad. That last one he don't really want to talk about, because the victim was underage. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this clears this up when he refers to the 7 deadly sins. Okay, that is what he is referring to. Okay, hopefully that makes more sense. So. You see him? Hey, let's talk about it all. Okay, all right. Yep. I mean, Rakia, he would hope that they would want to do them concurrently, but it may or may not be concurrent. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he might be looking at that. But even what you're breathing for, possibly. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Black Diamonds and Pearls says, so in other words, Nesto is looking at life. Yes. Yes. Oh, he's done. He is done. Yeah. I'm just saying. I wanted y'all to be clear about what he's talking about. Okay. That is what he is talking about. I mean, yeah. Dr. Charles says guilty by 6. Kidnapping is the only one he's not being accused of. Well, the unaliving, Dr. Charles, he ain't got that one. unless you know something we don't know about Dr. Charles. I mean, you might have some insight, okay, that we don't know anything about, because I don't remember that one. But let me know, Dr. Charles. Let me know. Tanya B says Dion was saying time served. Yep. Dion has no clue about what the fuck is about to happen to his daddy. No clue. Nesto Snapping Turtla says, then add bigamy. On top of all that. I don't see, like, this is such a losing side to be on for Sonya. There is no way Nesto gets out from underneath all this shit. Every technical trick that Hoover has tried to play, from the whole he can't get a fair trial because of us out here on YouTube trick, to the Shirley Strawberry knew about the truck trick, every trick he's tried, the suppression trick, he's trying all the technical shit, but none of this shit is working. It's not working, and it's not going to work. I'm just saying. It's Helen says, you are a repeat offender, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. All right. Okay. Now that we're on the same page on that shit, let's listen.
No, you don't.
Yes, too well. It's never a matter of not wanting to do anything. That's never the case. Sometimes when I get off the phone, I forget what you asked me to do, unless I'm thinking about it. Like, not thinking about it.
But this your child. Okay, where Legacy Moon at? Legacy Moon, where are you at? I need you to verify that Sonya said that she is on this case like this is her son's case. Because now what Sonya is saying, Legacy Moon, is that when she get off the phone, she forgets shit like it's her son's case. If this was your child case, would you forget shit when you hang up the phone? Huh? Justin's mom. You are a mom, obviously. It's in your name. Would you forget immediately about details about your son's case if, heaven forbid, anything were to happen to your son and you had to take care of business for him? Would you immediately forget? Well-fed, Osfed said, not a good secretary, should be taking notes. You would think so, right? Rakia remembers when she said that this was like her child's case, but now we listening to her on August 20th of 2023 saying that she forgets immediately when she hangs up the phone. Now, here's the thing, real Muffin 218. Yeah. Justin's mom said, ain't no way in the world I would forget anything. Right. You know why, Justin's mom? Because you would be taking notes. If this is your child case, if this case is so important that you know it like it's your child's case, then you would be taking copious notes about everything that needed to be done. But now we listening to a little dummy over here talk about when I hang up, I immediately forget shit. Huh, Tanya be here? Hey, let's talk about it all, huh? She immediately forgets shit, but this case is so important. His freedom is so important. It's all about getting justice, right? It's all about getting justice. But Miss Justice over here, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again so that way they don't say Native is making shit up. Listen.
In your voice, I don't feel like fucking with this shit right now.
That's never the case. Never
but
the
I
case.
can hear it in your voice.
No,
you know why I can hear it in your, I know it. Why, you know why? When you do this right here, I got you.
Shut up.
No. Don't I know you?
I'm so sorry. Listen, it's never
you don't.
Yes, too well. It's never a matter of not wanting to do anything. That's never the case. Sometimes when I get off the phone, I forget.
Y'all heard her. Y'all heard what she said. Sometimes when I get off the phone with your very important life-pending case on my mind, as soon as I hang up with my gnarled little fingers, I forget. I forget to do shit. I forget to call people. I forget to make copies. I forget to send you the Bible. I forget to send you your glasses. I forget to send you the DuPont magazines. I forget to send you the books that you can't read. I forget to send you your crayons. I forget to send you your coloring books. I forget. but yet want to go over to Sylvia channel and act like this the most important damn case. This shit is like her child's case. Like if Tomas was in jail, that's how she treating this shit. I'm just trying to make it make sense what you're breathing for. See, and what you're breathing for said, well, in Sonia's defense, she working with African and Chinese investors. How's that a defense? Tell me how that's a defense, what you're breathing for. I don't understand, okay? She said that she forgets. Yeah. Bible Lady said, I know damn well she's not talking about his case. Yeah. Well, maybe she is, Bible Lady. Who knows? She forgets, right? She forgets. Let's listen.
What you asked me to do, bitch. Unless I'm thinking about it. Like not thinking about it. When I'm thinking about something of the case, then I get up and I do something about it. But when we talk about something, then we change the subject and we talk about something else. When you get off the phone with me, you got to tell me that at the end of the conversation. Go do it now. Then I'll remember. You know, my mind is fucked up.
Okay, now, here's the thing, right? If I'm Nesto, which I would never be, right? But if I'm Nesto in this situation, this visit happens on August 20th, 2023. On August 21st, that would be the first day that I never talk to her again. Right? You can't tell me now. I just showed y'all the time that this man is looking for on these charges, right? I just showed y'all the time that he is looking at. All right. And in case you just walked in the door, I don't mind showing you again. Look, okay. Here's what Nesto is looking at. 7 deadly sins. He says that he got 4 of them. Okay. And we're looking at probably these 4 right here. Okay. All 4 of them carry a minimum of 25 years. This man is pushing 60, 61 at this point. By the time he goes to trial, possibly 62. So if he were to get all of these, even if they ran concurrently, he'd be looking at 87 years old by the time he gets out, right? These are the stakes. I don't need somebody that says I'm fucked up in the head. I don't need somebody that says I don't do what you tell me to do unless I'm thinking about it. If I'm thinking about something else, I'm going to forget it. I don't need somebody on my team that tells me that at the end of what we just talked about, I need you to tell me again. Now, you mean to tell me, son, you don't know how to write shit down? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Huh? You mean to tell me, son, you don't know how to write? Huh? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Because that shit don't make no damn sense. The real VB says she be too busy telling fake ass stories about her friends that claimed grape and was lying, and she ain't did shit about it. That's what she doing, the real VB. That's what you trying to tell me? That all that takes precedent? Huh? Petty Garden Girl says, karma serving karma. She can't get him, and he can't escape her love with... he can't escape her. Love this for both of them. Exactly. Lachey Reese says, you want her to write too? I'm just saying, don't it make sense, though? That if she is his biggest advocate, she want to see him be free. Don't play with his freedom, but you refuse to write down shit that he needs for you to do, and your stupid ass forgets because you say that you fucked up in the head, huh? I'm just saying. Liz MC says, hey, Native and Tribe, in a different time zone on vacation, so just checking in. Replay after this. Thank you so much for being here, Liz MC. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Real says she don't have a paper or a pen. Yep. Never would have thought that, Real. To me, she was more like Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope, who don't know the meaning of water nor soap. You see what I'm saying? See, when I think about Sonya, I think about Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope, who don't know the meaning of water nor soap. I need bullets. Hurry up, run. The dope fiend rolled back a spanking shotgun. But see, I don't think past all that. You know what I'm saying? The main thing that I think of, real, Sleepy Libra, hey, let's talk about it all. You know what I think about? I think about Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope, who don't know the meaning of water nor soap. Okay. Chick-fil-A guy, do you understand what I'm saying about this one right here on the screen? On the left side of the screen? Uh-huh. She don't know the meaning of water nor soap. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Chick-fil-A guy, that's my jam. That's my jam too. That's right, Miss Boogie Down. Slick Rick the ruler. That's right. What Slick Rick know about Sonya back in the day, Miss Boogie Down? Because he was writing that part for her. All right, because she don't know the meaning of water nor soap. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's listen.
No excuse, but that is the reality. I remember.
Don't I know you though?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's good.
So why didn't you call me yesterday?
I just told you.
Listen,
I was
I know
playing
you.
it. Listen,
Okay, well, you better call me.
because I know you. Listen, it don't make sense to waste a beautiful time on the phone. I could be talking nice
It's
to you.
never a waste. It's never a waste. Even if you got to say something negative, I'm here for it. That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Okay. And I don't like making nobody feel like they're a burden to what the fuck I got going on. Because
It's what I'm dealing with. I'm okay with that.
He don't want nobody to feel like they are a burden. This is what I'm saying. Like when I, this is what I'm saying. This is why, to people that have read books, went to school, got degrees, all this shit. That's why this man is so offensive to us. Okay. He said he don't want nobody else to be a burden. Let's listen to it again. Shit. I get tired of trying to repeat this nigga shit. Okay. Let's listen to this shit again. Okay.
We talk about something, then we change the subject and we talk about something else. When you get off the phone with me, you got to tell me that at the end of the conversation. Go do it now. Then I'll remember. My mind is fucked up. And
y'all heard her say it. It came out of her own mouth. My mind is fucked up. Okay. Her mind is fucked up. All right. Snoopalicious. I sing that song when I wake up in the morning. Okay. All right. Snoopalicious. That's how I wake up. I wake up with Slick Rick. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. It's okay. It's okay. All right. The song is stuck in my head since 1980, whenever the hell it came out. 87, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. Slick Rick has been on loop in my head, Snoopalicious. So it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. But you just heard her say it, and just for kicks, I'm gonna let her say it again. Okay, just for kicks. Hey, Sonya, what are you?
forget what you asked me to do, bitch. Unless I'm thinking about it.
Why is that, Sonya?
Like not thinking about when I'm thinking about something of the case, then I get up and I do something about it. But when we talk about something, then we change the subject and we talk about something else. When you get off the phone with me, you got to tell me that at the end of the conversation. Go do it now. Then I'll remember. My mind is fucked up. And
what? Your mind is what, Sonya? No, not you. Your mind is what?
We talk about something, then we change the subject and we talk about something else. When you get off the phone with me, you got to tell me that at the end of the conversation. Go do it now. Then I'll remember. My mind is fucked up. And
what? Wow. Sensible Creation sister. Her mind is fucked up. Did you have any idea that the woman that believes every conspiracy theory, including that Disney bought the Bible, is now admitting on a call, on a visit, that her mind is fucked up? Sensible Creation sister, did you not mistake Sonya for a Mensa genius? No, you didn't? Sensible Creation sister says, what an excuse. She could correct herself, but why? Exactly. But did you know that her mind was fucked up, Sensible Creation sister? Did you know that already? Miss Boogie Down said, but yet and still you claim to have been so successful in the legal world, Sonya, but you can't remember a conversation. Make that shit make sense. Miss Boogie Down, we cannot. Okay? We cannot. Very Cherry says, then why get mad when Nesto said you're fucked up in the head? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It also doesn't make sense that she thinks she has to announce that her head is fucked up. Okay. I mean, we see it. Okay. We see it and we hear it, Sonya. Okay.
No excuse, but that is the reality. I remember.
Don't I know
Well,
you though?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's
So why
good.
didn't you call me yesterday?
I just told you.
Listen,
I
I know
explained
you.
it. Listen,
Okay,
because
well,
I
you
know,
better call me.
because I know you. Listen, it don't make sense to waste beautiful time on the phone. I could be
It ain't.
talking
It's
nice to
never
you.
a waste. It's never a waste. Even if you got to say something negative, I'm here for it. That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Okay. And I don't like making nobody feel like they're a burden to what the fuck I got going on. Because here's,
It's what
you
I'm
know
dealing with.
what's,
I'm okay with that. I inserted myself in a situation, so it's not like you called me. I called you.
let me tell you what really pissed me.
Now, y'all heard her say she inserted herself into the situation, right? Now, Sonya has said that Nyla inserted her into the situation, right? Y'all remember that, right? She mad at Nyla. Nyla lives rent free in her head. Nyla lives rent free in a lot of people's head now that I think about it. Shit. Nyla lives rent free in a lot of people's head. Nyla, you need to start paying rent. If y'all get a chance to go over to the Blue Heart Gang, shout out to Nyla Says, right? If y'all get a chance to go over there, y'all tell Nyla that Native said that she need to start paying rent in these people's head that she live in for free. The shit ain't right. Okay? Shout out to Nyla over there doing her thing, right? But I want y'all to know I don't think it's right that she lives rent free in all these people's head. Think about it. Y'all think about how many people constantly think about Nyla. But she said that Nyla inserted her into the situation, right, Justin's mom? That's what she said. Now, we just heard her. She just said on this visit that she inserted herself into the situation. Now, we knew that already, right? We didn't need for her to say that, but I do think that on this call, she is making all kinds of admissions. She is admitting that she's fucked up in the head. She's admitting that she forgets shit. She's admitting that that this hairdo don't quite work out for her, right? Right? I mean, just this still shot is an admission that this hairstyle does not work for her. But now she's admitting that she inserted herself into the situation. Ain't that funny? Jay Jamin said, Nyla, live free and prosper. That's what it seemed like, Jay Jamin. It seemed like Nyla just in everybody's skull, just in there, just kicked up with her shoe. I bet she didn't even take her shoes off when she came into their skull. How about that? She is living rent free in their heads and didn't even bother to wipe her feet or kick her shoes off when she came in. Damn it, man. Y'all tell Nyla that I said that she need to work out some rent for these people whose head that she constantly lives in. It just ain't right. It just ain't right. Muffin 218 says she just wants to flirt and feel like somebody likes her. Exactly. Exactly. Liz MC says does not listen to the bloggers, but can tell A to Z what was said. Lying liar in the lies she tells. Right. Anna Mae says, in my mama's voice, I ain't gonna tell you, but one more time to sit your little ass down. Very Cherry says, didn't even close the door behind her. I know, look, now they're just in here letting the air conditioner run and these people's heads ain't closed the door. None of that shit. That's just wrong. It's just wrong, Very Cherry. It's just wrong. It is. But, but she said, Very Cherry, just now that she inserted herself into the situation. Thank you, Sonya, for confirming what the fuck we already knew. Let's listen.
Yeah, so the guy that I tell you getting ready to get out, he getting ready to go home. He dropped the charger down to a misdemeanor. But he said all my family showed up on the Zoom. I'm saying to myself, what the fuck is going on over here with me?
Hold on. I can't even concentrate because of Miss Boogie Down. Miss Boogie Down says, shit, Shirley and Nesto live rent free. Why not now? Oh, Miss Boogie Down, I cannot let you get out of here without this.
Aha. Aha.
Yes, yes, yes. My God. They did live rent free, didn't they? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's hold on. I gotta do this one more time. While she got her head like that, I just have to do this one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was waiting for her to lean her head the exact same way. Okay. All right. I wanted her to lean her head the exact same way. Okay. Right. Are we clear now? Are we clear now on what she looked like? I'm just saying. Thank you, Real. They are twins. I was waiting for her to move her head to the side so that you all could understand what the fuck was happening. Okay? Right? Just want to put that right there and see if I make it a little bit smaller. See, the more I can like kind of like get it to the same size, y'all can really understand like how this is working out. Okay? Jet Black Straight, don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid, Jet Black Straight. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. All right? We're okay. Okay? All right? You're in a safe space. Okay? You're in a safe space right now. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay? But I was waiting for Miss Piggy Braxton. I am shit. Okay? Don't fuck with my self-esteem right now. Okay? I am shit. And I'm just showing you. I was waiting for her to lean her head. I knew there was a part in the call where she leaned her head in the exact same direction. All right? Miss Piggy Braxton, this is what you call attention to detail in content creation, okay? I am out here giving you all the content and I'm paying attention to the details. Look at this shit right here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just, you know, it is what it is, okay? All right? This is... Wait, Muffin218 said, is that her baby picture? No! That is not her baby picture. This is her preteen picture. Okay. This is her preteen picture. All right. This is her when she was just getting out of finishing school. Okay. All right. That's so I don't have an actual baby picture. Maybe I need to find one. But this is her when she was getting out, when she was about to go. Miss Piggy Braxton said, I just doxed her. This is her finishing school picture, right? She was just about to go into middle school right here. Okay. No, Justin's mom, not her senior picture. And you can tell because the hair is still there. She still got a little bit of hairline there. Okay. All right. So no, this is her finishing school picture. As you can tell, she was a happy little preteen. All right. So that's not her baby picture. All right. But that has nothing to do with this picture right here. Okay. All right. This is what we're talking about right here. All right. Lost a little weight around the neck. But other than that, everything else is just fine. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not telling anybody to take a screenshot of this, okay? I'm not telling anybody to take this screenshot and crop it down to just her and Goro. I'm not telling anybody to do that, okay? Mary Willis, I'm not telling anybody to take a screenshot of this right here while I have this on the screen, Sweet Peasy. I'm not doing that, okay? But if you have the technology and you feel like you want to do that, Tanya B here, go for it. Okay? I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not recommending that you do it. I am leaving this up on the screen if you want to do it. Okay? All right? That's not messy, Tanya B here. That is just me providing you all with the content. Okay? All right, Bella? All right. I'm just saying if you want to do that. Okay. That's all I'm saying. It's optional, Jay Jammin, okay? I'm not telling you to do this, but if you decided to do it now because I'm about to hit play. All right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Their heads are turned in the exact same direction. I just wanted to show you all that. Okay. All right. Okay. All righty then. Okay. All right. Let's let's listen to some more. Okay.
I done gave all these people money. Look down for these four bottom. What is going on with me?
Yep. It's that's
When
sometimes
folks get
some people
shot,
don't give you the same energy that you give them, regardless of the title. That's why I don't do titles, and you have to treat them accordingly. Start giving them the energy that they give you instead of being, you know what I'm saying, the person that's always doing above and beyond.
okay,
You
you
got to look
know,
out for yourself.
okay. So how can I do that? I can't even do it because I'm sitting here.
It's
I
temporary.
can't. For one
It's a
thing,
nightmare.
man, go from one string to another string to another string to it get higher and higher and higher and higher. Now I done got on the 7 deadly sin list. That's how I'm looking right now.
I
Who
know.
can man, my brain is so scattered right now. Yeah,
I know.
yeah. I don't even know when the next time I'll be to hug you. That's the sad thing about it. That is the sad thing about it. And you talking, well, just sit down here and take a try. Oh yeah, okay. We're talking about 2, 3 more years from now.
No,
Man,
you know what? I, I,
you got your confirmation yesterday when your lawyer friend told you how long he sit up in that motherfucker with no bond. This shit is serious.
I know. And that's the thing. That's the problem with Georgia is the fact that you're saying they can't pull anything until you're indicted. And if they're gonna sit there and try to play this out, because that's what prosecutors and the police do, they use the law. They'll rat the time out and then say, okay, on the last day, let's throw an indictment on them after
It's
3
a
years
lot.
or
It's
6.
a lot of them in here. It's a lot of them in here. They just did it last week. Motherfucker, they made on the last day, put it on them.
They throw it on you so that now, okay, now I got to bring the evidence for it. Oh, now I don't have any evidence because it was all a lie, so let's drop it 4 years later. That's not how this is going to work.
Well,
You damn right, because they ain't dropping shit. Will Wooten said, I'm ready to go right now. Yeah. Yeah. Will Wooten said, I don't even need the evidence from the truck, Your Honor. I'm ready to go right now. You damn right it ain't finna work out that way. What are you talking about right now? Now, look, y'all. Now, I know we ain't had no trolls in here tonight, but I do have somebody in here messing with me, okay? No 504 is in here talking about, hey, Native and Tribers, I'm in New Orleans enjoying Mardi Gras. Damn it, man. No 504. I want me some old king cake. Can you bring me a shrimp po' boy dressed all the way with hot sauce, please? Huh? And yes, I want the whole loaf if you don't mind. And if you don't mind, while you in New Orleans, getting it over there at the Dowman Corner Store, okay? Over there on Dowman Street on the east side of New Orleans. If you don't mind stopping by the corner store over there, or while you in the store, I tell you what, if you can get me some green onion chiwis and a big shot soda, a cold drink, excuse me. No 504, if you can do that for me and also pick me up a Hugh Biggs pineapple pie and also a Hugh Biggs apple pie, that would be great. Okay. If you can't do all that, no 504, don't tell me about you in New Orleans. Okay. If you can't do that for me, all right, then don't tell me about being in New Orleans. All right. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Shit. I'm just saying. Black but not bitter, you ain't lived until you had everything I just said. All right? You ain't lived until you had you ain't lived until you've had a Hugh Big pineapple pie or a Hugh Big apple pie. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, enjoy yourself, No 504. Enjoy New Orleans. Enjoy Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, and No 504. Can you also make sure you grab me some banana moon pies, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Lachey said green what? Some green onion chiwis. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to look some of this stuff up. Okay. Some green onion chiwis. Okay. You get them at the corner store. You get them at the corner store. Jay Jammer said, Native, you need to just take a trip down there. No 504 said she'll get it for me. She said she'll get it for me, okay? I'm just saying, I just need a whole loaf shrimp po' boy dressed all the way with hot sauce. That's all I need. That is all I need. Very Cherry said, how do you spell Chiwis? It's Chiwis. It's CheeWeez. Okay? Chiwis. Okay? That's right, Miss Key. Green onion chiwis. All right. Chick-fil-A gal said those green onion chiwis, good as fuck. We have them in Houston. I'm trying to tell you, the green onion is the best flavor. Okay. They got the barbecue, they got the green onion, they got the regular cheddar cheese, but get the green onion chiwis. It'll change your life. That's all I'm saying. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Miss Key said, I want a daiquiri. Okay. Miss Key said, I want a daiquiri. Fuck all that shit. See, I don't drink, so so that ain't really my thing. But you know what, Miss Key, I think No 504 can bring us, since she want to let everybody know she in New Orleans out here enjoying Mardi Gras, and I'm in Atlanta enjoying Nesto and Sonya. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's listen.
I'm telling you what's going on right now.
I know.
So I don't have no confidence going in that Tuesday. I'm not talking negative. I'm just telling you what I done deal with this lady 4 times. 4 times. They put the shit in there talking about the police going this, that. They did that so they can take me out of this other judge's hand and put me in this other judge's hand that they've been winning with the whole time. It's common sense. It's a repeated cycle.
Yeah, they're playing with your life.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. It's common sense. They're using their shit towards me, so it ain't shit I can do about it. Nothing. It's not.
You have to stand still because of that, because of the procedures.
There you go.
Why y'all wait till the end of the call to bring up all this shit that I want too? I want some beignets too, black but not bitter. I want some Cafe du Monde. Now there's a debate as to who has the best beignets in New Orleans. I grew up on Cafe du Monde, and I believe in Cafe du Monde. I've had other beignets, okay? Don't get me wrong. But Cafe du Monde is where I always go back, okay? So I want some Cafe du Monde beignets. I want some Cafe du Monde hot chocolate. I want some Hugh Biggs pies, and I want me a whole loaf shrimp po' boy dressed all the way with hot sauce. That's what I want. Anybody. Y'all wait till I get all the way to the end before y'all making me hungry. What the fuck? That's right, Miss Key. Cafe du Monde. I have to get Cafe du Monde beignets when I go to New Orleans. I'm just saying. Miss Piggy Braxton says, Mardi Gras, one more thing Nesto can't enjoy in 26, and New Orleans is someplace Nesto can't go there. Okay? Hashtag Nesto can't go there. Okay? I'm just saying. Yes, Chiwis, Lachey, is the Chiwis, the green onion. Okay? The green onion. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. Salt and pepper trust. That's what I just said. Some Chiwis, some green onion Chiwis. Gotta be specific. Green onion Chiwis. Some Hugh Biggs lemon pie. I don't do the lemon pie. The pineapple and the apple be off the chain. And a red Big Shot. I like the pineapple Big Shot. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No 504 said all native. There is a glaze beneath. Yeah. Miss Key said, throw me something, mister. How many times I've heard that? Okay. Oh, God. Liz MC said, what about New Orleans' famous cookie, pralines, if I remember correctly? Pralines isn't really a cookie, but pralines are good, and the ones from New Orleans are the best. And now I'm hungry, and now we got to get to the end of this call, okay? Let's listen.
So, there it is. It ain't got nothing to do with no joy. It's everywhere. I've been looking at so much shit.
I know, and I need to stop looking at all of that negative because that's making you feel worse about your situation than you already do.
You know what's making him feel worse about his situation, Sonya, is when you tell him that as soon as you hang up the phone with him, you forget what the fuck he told you to do. That is what's making him feel bad about his situation. That the person that he left solid stool Shirley for is forgetting everything that he says when she hangs up the phone, unless he says it at the very end of the call. That, my little bald-headed friend, is what is making him feel worse about his situation. Okay? All right? Are we clear about that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying
what's going on.
I know, but I don't need you to lose a little hope, you know?
Well, I'm a reality person.
It's hard.
It's hard. And I'm a reality person. I just like reality. And what I see right now, what I've been seeing, I'm fucked. So that's what I see. I don't see nothing.
I know.
Yeah, that's it. So it is what it is. Like I done killed 15 people. That's the way I feel right now. And I'm prosecuted already. So I don't know what this lawyer gonna do. I told you I don't really do these too good because they don't come see you like that.
Accountability feel weird, don't it, Nesto? When you've been able to skate by and come in and out and and do whatever you want to do, and nobody reports what you've done to them. Yeah, now being accountable feels funny, don't it? Huh? Very Cherry, when you are used to people not holding you accountable, and now all of a sudden they hold you accountable, it feels kind of funny. It's kind of like when people don't want to give up power. When people have lived their entire lives being able to do what they want to do in America, and now people are holding them accountable, and people are holding up a mirror and saying, no, you're not above the law. They get a little uncomfortable. Jet black straight, they get a little uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And what we're seeing right now on the right side of the screen is an underdeveloped, low IQ man who's been able to have everybody coddle him and make excuses for him. And now he's in a situation that he can't get out of, and it feels kind of uncomfortable. I didn't want to say fucked anime because he's been fucked a couple different ways, but I'm just saying it feels very uncomfortable when you're used to one thing and then another thing starts to happen in the way that you don't think that the thing is supposed to happen. You see what I'm saying? Attitude and time. No, he's a little uncomfortable with the situation. Ain't that what she be doing? Yeah. Jet Black Straight said that's a reality person right there. Sensible Creation Sister says that victim felt the same way pulling up to the job and an ambulance also. Correct. Yeah, that accountability can kind of hurt. It's kind of like putting alcohol on a cut. Yeah. You don't like that, do you, Nesto? Yeah, I ain't think so. Let's listen. Oh, by the way, this is the King of the South. Okay, this is the King of the South.
They're not obligated.
Come see you.
They're not obligated to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Well, how are you gonna? You can't properly defend anybody without having a conversation.
No, yeah. You come the day of. Yeah. What is the day of? The day of. That's not enough. That's not enough
time for her to act on it. Right? She can hear you, but then you got to act on what I'm talking about. But if there's nothing that she can do at this hearing, but so much, then it doesn't matter until.
No. Yeah, until I go to court. No, I got to get she got to put me in for a bond for it. And the only way I can do that, I got to go to a superior court. So I got to hope whenever they see me, I can actually see when I'm going to a bond hearing, because you keep saying there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. So.
I can't believe he was mad at me.
See how she changed the subject? I wanted y'all to see the way she changed the subject because, again, he's making her uncomfortable. She doesn't like to be uncomfortable with this man. And whenever he says something that she does not like, it makes her uncomfortable. He's saying you said that there was nothing on there. And instead of acknowledging what he just said, she says, I can't believe you're mad at me. I can't believe you're mad at me. And looks the other direction. Attitude Intolerant says, I love how the justice system is fucking him with no lube, not even any spit. And then Attitude Intolerant says, does T.I. know that Nesto is the king of the South? Of course not. Of course T.I. doesn't know that, Attitude Intolerant. No, he does not. But yes, she's very uncomfortable. Watch this pivot. Watch this little pivot that she's about to do. She's about to do this little pivot.
For it. And the only way I can do that, I got to go to a superior court. So I gotta hope whenever they see me, I can actually see when I'm going up to a bond here, because you keep saying there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. So
I can't believe he was mad at me.
that's okay. You made progress. So shit, you get out of the house and you start moving around. So that's a
Oh,
good
you
thing.
was mad about me, and you not mad about me getting out the house. Who cares about that?
Well, I have a
I'm in the house by choice.
Listen, I have a legitimized reason.
Yeah, I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying, oh my God, you was mad at me.
Well, I don't want to take it out on you either, because you know you don't want to love me on the planet right now. So that's all I got. Shit, I don't want to.
Look, y'all. I'm not telling y'all to take a screenshot of this either. Okay, all right. I'm not telling y'all to take a screenshot of this either, even though I'm about to take a screenshot of this shit. Okay, I am. Okay, just so y'all know. All right, I'm about to take a screenshot of this bullshit right here. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab that real quick. Okay, bam. All right. Now, I'm not telling y'all to take a screenshot of this shit, but because why would you? You know what I mean? Why would you do that? Why would you do something like that? I'm just saying. But yes, Nesto is so very Cherry. You're right. Okay, you're 1,000% right. Very Cherry said Nesto is smiling but is not amused. So here's the deal, right? Nesto is he's trying to hold it in because again, he's a bitch ass. Okay, so because he's a bitch ass, he doesn't know how to properly express how upset he is. Now, you know, he always talking about he about to blow on somebody, he about to blow this, and he about to blow on Kid and Punch Ken. He about to blow on his lawyer. Nesto be about to blow on anybody. Right? We know that Nesto is capable and willing to blow on anybody. So he's trying his best not to blow on Sonya. Okay? Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, where you been? Okay? Legacy Moon says she looking like Jiminy Cricket. Yes, she is. But Nesto is trying, Very Cherry, to your point, not to be that mad, right? He's trying to tell her what he wants to tell her, but trying not to be mad because he doesn't want this to be a volatile situation because like he just said, this little thing on the left side of the screen is the only person that love him on earth. Okay? On earth, Legacy Moon. On the whole earth. Okay? Legacy Moon, you ain't hear me calling you earlier. I was calling you earlier, calling out your name because I was trying to get your attention because Sonya said that this case she treats like it was her child's case, right? And I heard that over at your channel. And I was just trying to let you know that Sonya be forgetting shit when she hang up the phone. Okay? I just wanted you to know that because I know that you're keeping track of all of Sonya's lies. Okay, Legacy Moon? That's why I was calling your name, but you ain't answer me. You ain't answer. Oh, you heard me? Okay. All right. Okay, I didn't know you heard me. Okay. I ain't know you heard me. Attitude and Tylenol says, Native, you remember when Zorak would randomly put on a wig? I do. I do. Yes. On the earth. It's the only person on the earth, okay, that love him. Can you imagine waking up? Can you imagine waking up every day and this is the only person on earth, the person on the left side of your screen this bubble brain on the left side of your screen is the only person on Earth. Okay. Say Jay, it's Earth. Okay. You wake up every day knowing that the person on the left side of the screen is the only person on the earth that love you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to get out. Shit. I would keep me in. Hell, I wouldn't want to get out. I'm just saying. Miss Piggy Braxton says, I'm still confused on how she did all this traveling but couldn't get a paid lawyer to consult on Nesto's case. Well, you know what, Miss Piggy Braxton? I always believe that people have a certain want to the things that they do. You know what I mean? I feel like she felt like her money would not be properly served on this guilty ass nigga. I feel like Sonya knows Nesto is guilty and she's out here making excuses for those of us out here in these YouTube streets. That's just what I feel. Because I do feel like she could have, if she wanted to, do all the shit that it would have taken for her to get him a lawyer. But she didn't do any of that shit. She was relying on Shirley to get her man out for her. That's what I really think she was thinking. Now, all of a sudden, Sean Hoover's the greatest lawyer in the world. I mean, he's not, right? He's not, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. The woman he chose said, I feel a screenshot moment. That's why it's up here. I got my own screenshot, the woman he chose. Attitude and Tylenol says she was using Afterpay for those trips. Lawyers don't. You mean there's no Afterpay lawyers, Attitude and Tylenol? That's what you're telling me? Is that what you mean? Okay. All right. I mean, I don't think it is, but let's listen.
Kill that shit.
It's not gonna kill it. We can have disagreement. You can be mad at me. I'm not fake like that. I'm in it for the long haul. I understand that your frustration and what you're going through, and that you might be short sometimes, and your patience and all of that. I get that.
Okay.
I'm not so stiff.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Dan. I'm gonna try to tighten up more, but that was on my brain right now. Yeah.
Even if it's for 2 seconds. That's for me. Even if you don't feel like it, that's for me.
All right. What time you gonna get?
I'm sorry. We are almost at the end of this live, and I have to contractually, I'm obligated to put this back up. Okay. It's just the angle, y'all. Okay. Don't be mad at me. We're almost done. We've been out here for 3 hours. We've been having a good time, right? I am contractually obligated by YouTube that when she holds her head like that, to put this picture up every time. Okay. Don't ask me how I got into this entanglement of an agreement with YouTube, but I have to put this up right now. Okay. All right. Take me at my word. Every time she does her head like this, I must put this picture up, okay? I'm sorry. We're almost done. We're wrapping up, okay? Right? Jet Black Straight, Miss Mad About Music, okay? Real KW, okay? All right? I have to do it. Otherwise, YouTube gonna get me, okay? Okay? That's all I'm saying, all right? Sorry. We're wrapping up. We're almost done. We're almost done. All right. So shit. All right. Here we go.
Yes, ma'am. What time you gonna be available today?
Call me out. Call me around 6.
Okay. I'll call you around 7. Love you too.
No,
love you too.
6.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Y'all look at the little hissy fit she about to throw when he won't come back. I never look, Queen Nikki Love. I never saw this before, right? Watch how this shit ends. Watch this shit. Look.
For 2 seconds. That's for me. Even if you don't feel like it, that's for me.
All right. What time you gonna get? Yes, ma'am. What time you gonna be available today?
Call me out. Call me around 6.
Okay.
She wants to be called around 6. Okay. I don't think Sonya knows how to say. I know y'all say she mispronounces a lot of shit. Okay. Attitude and Tylenol. She said, call me around 6. In the last few seconds of the call, Sonya turns into a Looney Tunes character. Call me around 6. Suffering succotash, Nesto. Call me around 6. Okay? I need to be called around 6 this evening. Okay? Can you do that, Nesto? Come around 6. Y'all, this shit right here, man. I don't listen.
I call you around 7. Love you too. Love you too.
Look at the desperation on this thirsty ass heifer's face. She really wants to be called at 6. Lady Dimples, she wants to be called by 6, that girl. 6, not 7. Look at how she looking. Like, oh my God, not 7. Call me at 6. Call me at 6. Let me let these people go, man.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Man, we made it through another one, and it is all due to our friends over at Phone Calls from Prison, PCFP, and PCFP Extra. If you all are not subscribed over there, if you all are not getting the extra shit over there at the Patreon, y'all go check out Shay, her husband. They do an amazing job. They give us all the material that we laugh at, break down, and analyze in the most negative way possible. All right. That is what we do. Shout out to Shay over at Phone Calls from Prison. All right. I also got a shout out to the Notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad. Ladies, thank you so much for everything that you do to help the show run as smooth as possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't do it without you. Now, if you gave a super chat, if you gifted some memberships, if you gave a super sticker, hit the Cash App, or if you went to, y'all, we are about to hit 10,000 streams over on the State of the Art and over on Undocumented Dreams. I forgot to name my own damn album. Okay. We are about to hit 10,000 streams, and it is thanks to you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for spreading the word, for streaming. My number one song is The Birthday Groove. Okay. That is the number one. I looked and I was like, oh, The Birthday Groove is the number one stream song out of everything I put out. Thank you all for what you all do to support me in all these different ways. I appreciate you so much. Listen, y'all, that's all I got for y'all this evening. Okay. All right. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for a little bit over 3 hours. It has been fun. We done had a good time over here. Do not let these monsters get to you. All right. Do not let these monsters ruin your day. Do not let these monsters hide behind emails and hide behind different identities and different YouTube names and all this other bullshit. We got to stand up to these monsters and call them what the fuck they are. They are fucking monsters. Okay. All right. But we better than that. We elevate above that. I love y'all. Right. This is nothing but tribe love over here. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to be out here with my friend V. Lenore. We're going to do our thing on Tuesday over at the V. Lenore house. All right. So y'all come on and check that out. I'm going to try to do something in the daytime, but I am getting ready for the event on Saturday. If you are in the Atlanta area, go to the community board, the community wall, and look at the RSVP. If you have not RSVP'd, let Black But Not Bitter know you're going to come out and party with us on Saturday night, okay? All right? That's all I got for y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate you so much. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody, not even the monsters, there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. All right. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will see you all tomorrow, and y'all have a good night.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine Monty, the water walker, a water parter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Vocals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yes, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound.